of adult nature and may be inappropriate for persons under the age of 18.
Now introducing America's #1 leading prophet and regular good guy, Stern, King of the Universe and profoundly the one we want. Let's hear it for Stern now. Give him a big applause. Big round of applause.
Silence, you fool! How dare you play such obscenity in the name of Stern? Stern, King of the Universe, knower of all, omnipresent, omnificial, omni-everywhere. Many have said, who is Stern? Yeah. What right? What right? Silence! Silence, beggars! Silence! Many have said, who is Stern? Who is Stern? How dare they even ask that question? But I know these simpletons out in the audience. I will strike them down. I will attack the unknown attacker. Yes, this is true. Now Stern will say more.
this morning. Give me that keyboard one time here.
in order. So the guest that I have tonight, there'll be no peace until all men.
All right. Let's get rid of this. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Baby. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, good morning, everybody. It's time for another marathon day. As all of show business continues to be amazed as I knock out a movie and a radio show every day. Yes, all of show business bows to me. Hey, it's a miserable life, man. I'm a miserable man, but I take... the only pleasure of my day is ripping a new a-hole for my competitors. All the people who want to rip me off. That's what I love the best. So that's what I'm here to do today, rip somebody a new ass. Because that's the only pleasure I get in life. Woo! Look at that outfit today on Robin. Isn't that pretty? All lady in red.
I must wear some color every once in a while.
Bring a little color onto this show. Your triumphant music for your new outfit. Is that a new outfit?
No.
I've never seen you in red.
Oh, I'm sure you have.
I've never seen you quite like this before, my dear. With your necklace. Where's my necklace that I bought you? I haven't seen you wear it once. Do you not like it?
No, it's just that I don't wear... I wear sort of the same stuff every day. I don't change.
There is no room for my new jewelry. Must you keep it under wraps?
No, it would just take me longer to get dressed if I was going to think about what necklace to wear.
I see, but I feel if you really loved it, you would switch your jewelry around, my lovely angel. Answer me in song, please.
I can sleep in your necklace. Therefore, I have to think about it when I got up in the morning.
So you're never going to wear it because you can't sleep with it?
I'll wear it in the evening.
I see, for evening wear?
Yeah.
I had the feeling you really liked it. That thing ain't cheap.
Yes.
It's a lot more expensive than that garbage you're wearing around your neck right now.
I doubt that very
I don't know
much.
about that. Ow, ow.
You want to compare prices?
What did that cost you? So there you go. All right, I got to take a break. That rat trap thing we're wearing right now. That ugly old thing. All right, we're going to take a little break.
Just toss this away.
Right, throw it at the little bubble. We're going to take a little break. I'm going to come back. I'm going to start the show. There's much going on today. Very, very important things going on. And we'll be back right after these words.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment.
Eagle.
It's the Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
Hey now. Hey now. Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now. Thank you. Hey now. Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Yeah.
Hey now.
That's Hey Now.
Hey Now, brother.
It's a song that I do. Hey Now.
Hey now.
Hey Now, Hank Kingsley.
Hey now.
I love Hey Now. That's all I do during the movies. Hey Now.
Hey now.
Especially when there's like hot chicks on the set. I'm like,
Hey now.
Hey Now. Hey Now.
Hey now.
That's replaced.
Hey now.
Hey Now, hot chicks.
Hey now.
Hey Now. Hey Now. That's like the greatest thing in the world, man. That is the best show in the world. Larry Sanders Show. Hey Now.
Is that
Hey now.
Yeah, it's still on, but I can't figure out their schedule, you know?
I don't ever see them promoting it to tell me what time it is.
Many a day I sat in my movie trailer waiting for them to set up the next shot for 12 hours and just watched the tapes of that show because I love it so much, even though I'd seen them all already. But HBO was kind enough to send me over the full gamut, the full array of Larry Sanders shows.
Why don't you loan those to me?
Sure, if I can find them.
Hey now.
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 Because I've missed a lot of Larry Sanders. I love that show.
It really is the best show, even though it doesn't get any ratings.
They keep trying to say that this new Arliss. Have you heard about
With Robert Wool?
Robert Wool is new Larry Sanders. What Larry Sanders did for show business, Arliss is supposed to do for the sports world.
Yeah, I saw
the premiere episode, and it's no Larry Sanders.
No, it's not. It's a hard thing to pull off. It's a hard thing to pull off.
And I had high hopes for it because I would love for Robert Wool to have a success.
Yeah, because he keeps wanting to come on our show and we won't let him. Robert Wool keeps calling and we keep keeping him off the show.
Is that true?
I was going to talk to you about that today.
Yeah.
Because I have to, I've been avoiding his publicist and I have to call back today.
But he's not really doing anything.
Well,
he's doing Arliss.
Yeah, but nobody cares.
Yeah, no, that's what they say. You know, when it like we just turned down one of those Van Peebles, Mario
Van Peebles.
And they go, well, he's got this movie out, and I go, yeah, but
Who cares?
No, it's got to be something interesting to us.
Yeah.
That's interesting to him.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't care. Do you think I care?
People who come on talk show, people who want to be guests on the show have to understand there's got to be a really interesting agenda to come on the show.
Yeah.
You got to call us up and tell us, maybe you hate someone in show business. Like Corey Feldman came in here yesterday and trashed Dennis Miller into the ground.
That was wonderful.
Yeah, and otherwise I wouldn't let him on.
And he knew that.
Yeah, Corey gets it. And he brought in his new bitch.
Right.
She was hot. So that was good window dressing. He had an agenda. But, you got to tell Bob Wool, he comes in here and it's like, I got to start thinking of stuff for him.
Well, it was sort of embarrassing because we turned him down last time, and then I ran into him at the Knicks game.
Yeah.
And it was like, he goes, yeah, it's too bad you couldn't get me on, but he was like sort of putting me on the spot.
Yeah, I know.
And I felt a little weird.
Well, he does that. Remember, we had that long discussion with him about calling Jay Leno at home to get on the show.
And now he thinks that we don't like him, but we do like him, but just it's not great for the show.
Right, yeah.
He's a very funny man, but...
I love to have people on. It's just that they got, screw your makeup lady and set fire to your trailer and then come in here.
Yeah, be, what's his name, that guy from Frasier.
Yeah, give us...
we can talk to you.
Give us Billy Crystal horror stories. You know what I mean?
And he knows them, too. He just won't tell them.
Yeah, right. That's what I mean. A lot of guys who come in here and they know junk, but they won't say anything. So it's like, you come on in and tell us something. This ain't the Tonight Show.
Nobody cares if you want to keep all your acquaintances.
Yeah, I'd rather have Crackhead Bob than Crackhead Bob Wall. You know what I mean? I like Crackhead Bob.
I think so.
Yeah.
He's a better guest.
I get that all the time. Publicists will call me up after I turn down their guests, and they'll go, you had a guy on today with a speech impediment.
Yeah.
I go, but that's funny.
Yeah. Right. That's right. And
so when Robert Wool calls, he should have an agenda.
That's right. And that too. Where's the day of him going, and that's right, and that too.
That's right, and that too.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And
that's it, but that too.
Do you think, I was having this discussion the other day or so, do you think that Crackhead Bob, before he became Crackhead Bob and he could speak normal, do you think he had anything intelligent to say?
No.
No. It's just
otherwise he'd have not been smoking crack.
Right. My whole analysis, and I have spent many an hour analyzing Crackhead Bob. I think that basically crack gave him a delivery that's funny and gave him a whole personality.
In fact, Crackhead Bob could never have made it on this show without smoking crack and stroking out.
So another positive crack story. Hi, you're on the air. This is Chris.
Good morning, Howard.
Yes.
Good morning, Robin. I was wondering, you talk about smoking a little herb after work or after set. I was wondering what you thought about legalization and...
marijuana? Legalization of marijuana? I've been a big proponent of it.
He wants to legalize all drugs.
I'll tell you something. Yes, I smoke a little weed. I'll be honest. I've smoked. And in my day, I've done just about every drug you can imagine.
You're not going to deny.
I'm not going to deny.
Admit.
No, I'll admit. I've done things that if you think that drugs are a bad thing, you got to think it through. There are millions of legal drug addicts in this country. There are women who go to their doctor and men who go to their doctor every day and get prescribed pills that are 50 times more powerful than pot.
I am shocked at the number of people who tell me they are now in some kind of a detox from their sleeping pills.
Yeah.
From, their antidepressants.
I myself am going on Halcyon. I have an appointment with a doctor any day.
Well, everybody watch out. Start wearing armor, body armor.
Yeah, I have done every imaginable drug there is on the planet, and I
grew
up... You mean the
illegal kind? You haven't done a lot of legal drugs.
No, legal I'm not interested in. I've done every illegal drug there is. I've done heroin, I've done cocaine, I've done...
Wait a minute.
Yes.
I don't remember. Either you did heroin or cocaine.
I told you that whole story a million times. I did it by mistake. I did I snorted.
You thought it was cocaine?
Yes, I did.
And it turned out to be heroin?
Yes, and later on I did try cocaine.
I see.
But one time, nothing, and in fact, I think I got a nosebleed. I don't remember much else.
I thought the nosebleed was from the heroin.
No, the heroin was... I might have gotten a nosebleed from that, too. I think anytime I snort anything up these nostrils, my nose gets sore. But, You know, here's the deal. I mean, a little herb that grows out of the ground, which everyone has smoked. Our own president has smoked it. Christy Todd Whitman has smoked it. I mean, name whoever you think is important in this world.
Don't say everyone, because I'm sure there are a few people.
I know one guy. I know one guy who hasn't. I know a guy who hasn't smoked marijuana. His name is Woody Belkin. Okay, I can guarantee you he's never smoked marijuana. He's the only guy I know from my generation who never tried it.
I think you could say that about Dee Snider.
Yeah, well, there's something wrong with him. But
I'll agree with you there.
Right.
Anybody that wears makeup.
Right.
And women's clothing.
Right. Yeah, I mean, he didn't need drugs. Yeah, but there are some people who didn't try it, but for the most part, everyone did. And how can we lock anyone in jail for trying it or buying it?
They are locking us up.
Well, not really. I mean, like in New York, David Lee Roth got popped, and they give him a $10 fine.
It's like a parking ticket.
It's done with a wink and a nod, you know?
My best friend got busted with a half pound about a month and a half ago in Sacramento.
Yeah.
And she is now facing about a year and a half.
That's outrageous.
It's out of Placer County, which the judges there, I hear, stink.
That's outrageous. I mean, I can't tell you how outrageous that is. I mean, everyone smokes weed, and it is no big deal, and they should legalize cocaine. The reason that there's so much crime in this country, the reason that there's so much graft and corruption in the police department is all because of the illegal drug trade. If you eliminate that, if you just say that these 5 or 6 drugs can now be legal, we will eliminate so many problems in this country.
One of the problems with drugs is that people who take them then can't hear you speaking.
Right.
So they talk
everything but crack. We don't need no more crackhead Bobs or anything.
Well, no, they should legalize crack, because what do I care if some guy wants to stroke out? I don't care.
Crackhead Bob has a right to be Crackhead Bob.
If guns are legal, how could drugs not be legal? I mean, just think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you thought about it? Good. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Listen, with these drugs, people are worried about there'll be a guy on crack who will die. Let the weak die. Let our country become stronger.
If they can't handle what they're doing.
Right, and let the drug addicts all stay together and let them get their drugs cheaply and efficiently so that they don't mug us.
In England, quite frankly, they tried to criminalize their drugs, and their crime rate went up.
Of course.
So they said, this is ridiculous. Let's stop doing this.
All these petty thefts and robberies are all over cocaine and people trying to get money for it.
And not only that, their heroin addicts were sicker from the illegal street drugs that were manufactured in God knows where.
Right.
Now they regulate it. They get them from hospitals. The heroin addicts can actually work.
Yeah, let them work.
Who wants to be on heroin?
You want a burger from McDonald's made by a heroin addict?
You think we have unmotivated people now? Imagine like a nation of heroin addicts. Thank you, but this locking up of people over their weaknesses is absurd. I mean, it makes no sense to me. I mean, who isn't weak among us? Who hasn't done something to show our human weakness?
Yeah.
You.
Yeah,
you're the weakest of them all. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Hey, one more thing. F. Fred.
Right.
Dildos.
F. Fred. Thank you.
Thank you.
F. Eric, too. All right.
Well, maybe he doesn't want to F. Eric.
Fred.
Just Fred.
Here, I received a letter, an important letter from one of our listeners. It says, Howard, I heard you were looking for a woman with 2 vaginas. Now,
whoa.
Now, first of all, I've never requested a woman with 2 vaginas.
No, you've requested 2 women.
Right. I didn't want one woman with 2 vaginas. But anyway, the fact says a lady in the neighborhood told my wife that she has 2 vaginas. Only one is functional. Her and her husband use the non-functional one when practicing safe sex. I'm trying to...
What does that mean?
Who knows?
That she can only get pregnant by one route?
I mean, that's fantastic. So you do her in the non-pregnancy one when you want to have sex. If you want to have a kid, you do her in the pregnancy one.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, wow. I'm trying to talk my wife into requesting a picture, but negotiations are not going well. I can give you this woman's name and address. I only ask you for absolute confidentiality.
What are you going to do? Call her at home?
She is quite ugly, heavy, and maybe a tad bit retarded or just stupid. He says, F. Timmy and Crackhead Bob rules.
I don't believe that.
Well, I don't know. I didn't even know we were looking for a 2-vaginaed woman.
But now that you know it exists.
Yeah. It's almost like Sybil of the Lap. You know what I mean? The woman with 24 personalities. I've never heard of 2 vaginas.
Now, do you think that's another one of those twin situations?
Don't know. You mean where actually there's a twin that died and the vagina got grafted onto her? Yes, I believe that's what happened. I believe you're right. All right, let's see who else is on our phone. This is David. David, quickly.
Hey, Howard, how you doing? A couple of weeks ago, a guy called in and said a cop friend of his caught Ralph kissing in front of his home or something. You remember that?
No, that was ridiculous.
Well, wait a minute. Let's let this guy talk.
Yes.
You were so evasive, though. You never really answered the question. I mean,
which is what? What is the question?
Is Ralph a homo?
No, not a homo. I don't believe Ralph is a homo. I know people.
Howard.
You think he is?
Yesterday, remember when we were sitting back in the office and Ralph came in?
Yeah.
And we were watching him and goofing on him while he didn't know it? He just seemed awfully gay, prancing around.
Oh, did he? Yeah, I don't know. He looks gay and everything, but I've seen him with chicks. Yeah. Although I even turned to Ralph for advice, because Ralph is one of these guys who amazes me. He's got his head screwed on straight as far as I'm concerned. He understands women in the sense that he'll never get attached to a woman.
He would.
No, you don't think... Well, he told me he would, but the kind of women he likes...
aren't attachable.
Well, I completely grossed out by him. Right. He wants, like, Pamela Anderson.
Right, and he's never going to get that.
Yeah, but...
He keeps himself geographically and in every other way undesirable to her.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the opposite. I fall in love in 3 seconds.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But I don't really.
Oh, yes, you do. For that moment, you think that it's for real.
I do?
Yeah.
I don't know,
and
though.
you could get married on that impulse.
Yeah, I'm a dangerous man.
That's what I love about you.
I don't know. I don't know what...
It's hysterical to watch.
You keep avoiding the question. I mean...
What a question. Do I think Ralph's a homo? No. I've spent millions of hours alone with this guy. He's never once made a pass at me.
All right, that's the question.
I mean, and if anyone, he's in love with me.
If he was going to make a pass.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's a homo. I think he enjoys the fact that you might think he's a homo. Although I got a funny story.
He's so secure in his manhood, he can be a little femme.
Yeah, that's right. That's how come I'm so femme. Hey, listen, hey, Gary, get Ralph on the phone.
What?
I got a real funny story about Ralph, but I want his permission to tell it.
Oh.
That's how funny.
Embarrassing?
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're going to make a claim that someone was a homo, you can say Dominic was. Dominic can't leave me alone.
Well,
but he's not a homo.
You were just pretty evasive on the call. So.
No, evasive?
You know what? We don't know what any of these people are, quite frankly.
Quite frankly, I learned something about Ralph. I mean, that's why I want to call him on the phone.
Did he know you know this?
Yeah.
Oh.
I had to confront him with it.
Really?
Yeah. It's pretty good. It's good stuff, but I want to get the guy on the phone.
And you can't tell unless he gives you permission. He'll give you permission.
Yeah, I know. All right,
tell me now.
Dude, I got to move along.
Okay.
But do I think Ralph's a homo? No.
Okay.
Do I think he's effeminate? Yes.
Thank you.
All right. That's all. And that, too.
But he's a strange mix because there's a lot of stuff that's very masculine about him, too.
Yeah. He's a man's man. When it comes,
not a man's man.
When it comes down to it, the guy can deliver the goods to a woman, I think.
I
what
suppose.
Stupid's machine is on? Yeah. Oh, all right. Keep trying, because this is pretty good. It's pretty good.
Because the thing about Ralph is that you guys go to Atlantic City to have a card party or to play games, and he's up in the bedroom taking a bubble bath.
Masturbating in the tub.
So I don't know about Ralph. He's a strange mix.
Yeah. You're something about a guy in a bubble bath. He's weird, I'll give him that.
And he keeps saying to me he wants to go to a spa with me.
Francisco is on the air. Go ahead, Francisco.
Hello, Howard. Hello, gang. I just want to say I love you guys.
Thank you.
And then also, especially Robin, you know that.
Of course. You're no homo.
that's right. Hey, I heard in L.A. that King Norris is going to play a Halloween show with Ozzy.
Really?
Is that true?
Fred, is that true? You're going to be opening for Ozzy Osbourne?
I will be one of like 5 or 6 other bands.
How could you not tell anybody that?
Well,
He's so weird.
Trying to confirm that.
You're so weird.
He's trying to confirm it. He doesn't know.
They're already promoting it, but he's trying to confirm it.
Yeah, Ricky Rackman was telling...
It's a little early yet to promote this. This is Halloween already. It's like a month.
It's not about promoting it. It's about saying, hey, guess what, guys? I'm going to be working with Ozzy Osbourne.
Well, there you go.
There you go. And that, too.
You know what? If he wouldn't tell us his new name, why would he tell us that?
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say, I mean, is his music like the other bands on the bill, or is it different? Or
I don't know what his music is. I wouldn't know. While Fred puts hours of devotion into this band of his, he could be writing stuff for this show.
You know it's going to rock, though. You know that.
No, I'm sure. Thank you.
Thank you, Howard.
Right.
Bye.
Oh, boy.
What kind of a connection is this?
This is some connection. This is it for the phone calls. Hey, speaking of phone calls, someone's got to help me out, man. Ronnie the limo driver. I have a phone in the back of the car that I use.
Yeah.
You know, every day I make calls on this phone. That's where I do business, in the back of the car. My car, I know cell phones aren't perfect, But when you drive on the LIE, Robin, your cell phone can pretty much call anywhere, can it?
Basically, yeah.
I cannot stay on the phone for more than 5 minutes without tremendous crackle and hiss, and the phone disconnects every 5 minutes on the LIE where I know there are tons of cells.
And this is a phone installed in the car.
Yeah, now.
What's wrong with your antenna?
There's only one bad spot, right? I have the worst reception everywhere, and I keep telling Ronnie about it, and Ronnie goes, the phone's fine. Now, I found out, guess who installed the phone?
Who?
Neil.
Oh, it's an antenna problem.
Yeah, Neil had put in my Jeep phone, and it never worked right. So is there somebody out there who can help me? Is there somebody who installs cell phones for a living? I mean, has a legitimate business, who is a legitimate businessman, and that's, I mean, Ron, hey, Ronnie.
You can do it at any car dealer.
Yeah, because I keep saying to Ronnie, give me a break. Why would you have Neil put my phone in? The guy's not a professional phone installer. You know it's an antenna problem. He's like, it's fine. I go, you're not back here using it. I am. I cannot make phone calls on here.
Use Fred's Martian antenna.
I tell you something. I mean, this day and age, I said, boy, I guess these phones are not perfected. Then I go in my regular car, I can talk anywhere.
Yeah.
They're made by chinks.
You think they are?
Yeah.
That's a conspiracy. Neil put in the phone, and
Is Neil working for the chinks now?
I don't know, but I once had Neil install a phone in my Jeep when, like 3 years ago, because I said, I didn't know what to do. He says, I'll put a phone in for you.
He always volunteers.
He put a phone in for me. All I know is my whole electrical system went down. My lights wouldn't go on in my car anymore.
The minute you throw his name in the mix.
Yeah. But you know what it is?
Goes wrong.
Neil's like one of those guys. Neil's one of those guys that knows a lot about a lot of different things.
And he'll do anything for you.
Yeah, but he doesn't perfect
he doesn't know
any of them.
everything about anything.
Right, so he can install a phone and get it working, which is pretty amazing. But he installs it like half-assed.
Yeah.
And then I remember there was a wire, and then he connected it to my battery. My battery kept going dead every 2 weeks. And they said, oh, no, it's the way this phone is connected. Then they couldn't even disconnect the phone. No one could figure out how to do it because he had done some weird configuration and taken apart half my car. And I'm not really looking to save the money. I would rather spend the money and get a proper installation. Ronnie, can't you know what it is? He gets sucked in because Neil goes, hey, I'll just do it for you for free.
Buddy.
Yeah, and he goes, I'll do it for you for free. Then he ends up spending half a day at your house because he can't get it working right. Then when he gets it working, your whole car blows up. And now I got this cell phone in the back, and it doesn't work right. And I mean, I don't mean to be whining. I know there's people in Biafra right now looking for food.
Who don't even have a car.
Yeah, they don't even have they don't even have a bowl to put their food in. They eat the rice from the mud, and they have flies around their head.
But that is annoying when you're talking to somebody like for 2 minutes, and then all of a sudden you realize they hadn't heard a word you said.
Yeah.
You didn't connect.
And also, I talk through crackle and hiss the whole time.
So you're never hearing anything really cool.
Yeah, I mean, and that too. All right? So if anybody could help me out with my cell phone problem, I
can't believe you have to go on the radio and solicit.
Yeah, I do. Well, I don't know. Doesn't Wayne Siegel have a cell phone business?
He's installed many cell phones for me.
Ronnie, would you do me a favor and drive over to Wayne's today? Give me a goddamn break. Well, you know what? When I'm at the movie set today, Ronnie, you got 20 hours. Go over to Wayne's, have him install a proper phone. I'll pay for it. I'll do whatever it takes. Wayne Siegel's got some phone business. I got 1 million phones installed by that guy. They all work.
Yeah.
Ronnie, I'm going to say it again. Go over to Wayne's today when I'm at the movie, because I'm going to be there for 27 hours. Drive to Wayne's and have them put in a brand new phone with a brand new goddamn antenna so I can talk on that phone and conduct business. And don't take Neil's calls no matter what.
Because Neil will want to fix it for you.
Right. Yes.
Howard.
This is Reverend Bob. Reverend Bob, what can I do for you?
Reverend Bob.
Yes, what can I do for you?
I know you're going to think this is a goof, but I swear that it's real.
You have 2 penises?
I listen to you religiously, and so religiously I started a congregation called the First Church of Howard Stern here in Dallas.
Good.
And it started off as a goof, and the members are pouring in. I have a cable show where I talk about you, and I talk about the FCC, and how you've changed not only the industry, but the world. And I truly believe you're the second coming, and I want to expose you for that. I know that you are the new Jesus. And
well, don't crucify me.
Well, that's why he's been keeping
You've already
it
been
secret.
crucified by the FCC and risen up above all of that.
Well, the comparisons between me and Jesus have been made. I am an innovator. He was an innovator. I have a long, thin body. I have the long hair.
Jesus never had a weight problem.
Well, how do you know? I look like
he did, but he did a lot of walking.
I look like Jesus. Do you know one time when I posed for the cover of Rolling Stone magazine, they posed me as Jesus, but they wouldn't run the picture. And they said I look too much like Jesus. Now, there you go. So we keep praying.
You know the picture of Jesus in the resurrection?
Yes.
We had that recreated with you, where the glow around you and, and you have FCC on your palms, and it's a mural. I'll be sending you some tapes.
The nails in my hands are from the FCC, I see.
That's right.
Right.
What I want to do, we want to prove to you and to the media that we're serious, that we're not just kooks, okay?
Right.
And
you sound like an Elvis follower.
Hey, come on, I like
we're not Elvis followers.
I want some religious followers.
You're the living God. That's what we're trying to prove. You're the living God. Something that we can touch and see. And, well, you probably wouldn't want us to touch you, but we're here.
Right.
So what we want to do is we want to do something to
All right, give me chicks.
But wait a minute. What miracles has he performed?
How about being married for 20 years?
We can now say dick on the air.
We can. Yeah, I've performed miracles where I've changed the face of radio.
That's a miracle.
All right.
Praise Howard.
Thank
Probably,
you.
brother. Now, listen, we want to do something to prove to you that we're for real. We want to stage a media event with our congregation, but we didn't want to do it on our own because we were afraid.
Well, do it.
What is the event?
We want an idea from you because we didn't want to do something that would look bad.
More people looking for ideas. No, act on your own. Don't look for ideas from me.
I mean, well, Evergreen Media is based in Dallas, and we're in Dallas, so we thought, well, let's crucify them.
Yes.
Let's expose them as the pigs that they are.
Right. All right, Reverend Bob, thank you.
Okay, I love you, Howard.
Love you too. Right, bye-bye. Something really... I hope there's a place somewhere they can put that guy where they can keep him nice and safe.
He sounded like a real reverend.
Yes. Yeah. Well, let's see how he makes out with his church. I got to take a break.
There are an awful lot of people with a lot of time on their hands.
Yeah. I got to tell you a story when we get back about the guy who invented American Bandstand. This is pretty funny. There's an article in the paper about him. It's not Dick Clark.
It wasn't?
No. I'll tell you all about it when we get back. We'll be back.
Sounds like a sad story.
This is really funny. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. More after this. You're listening to The Howard Stern. Don't get carried away. To The Howard Stern Show.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Who's this? Who is that?
Mr. Big.
Mr. Big is good.
Howard Stern continues to expand his media horizons. He's currently at work on a film about his life, which began shooting in New York in May. The film has a $20 million budget and is reportedly being directed by Ivan Reitman of Kindergarten Cop
Betty
fame.
Thomas.
If Howard Stern's track record is any indication, and his extremely loyal fans come out in force, the film should be a success.
Way to do research. It's produced by Ivan Reitman, but directed by Betty Thomas.
I know. I thought there were a lot of problems with that A&E biography.
Peter Graves. That's the guy from Mission Impossible hosting it. He looked like he was about to die. Who knew his name would be Graves and he has 1 foot in it? Yeah.
How could he be James Arness's brother?
Is he?
Who's got the family name?
I didn't know he was James Arness's brother.
Yeah.
That's like Emilio Estevez and Charlie Sheen.
Respect my total domination of the media. Basically, humble yourselves before me.
He has been called an arrogant, obnoxious loudmouth.
Oh, boy.
A shameless, self-promoting huckster.
And that's just by my parents.
But to his fans, he's a genius with his finger on the pulse of the nation. Perhaps no radio personality on the air today quite fits.
Why does my finger have to be on the pulse of the nation? I know where I want my finger. I just can't get it there.
You keep missing and hitting the pulse.
Yeah.
The term shock jock as well as Howard Stern does.
I want my finger on the vagina of America.
And his outrageous behavior has taken him to the top. This self-dubbed king of all media has found success in every entertainment market he set out to conquer. Radio, television. Most recently, Stern captured the nation's bestseller lists with his #1 book, Miss America. Soon he will be in movie theaters around the country. He's currently in production on a film about his life. So far, no one from his bosses to the FCC has been able to muzzle him. So now, in all his uninhibited glory, biography looks at the life of Howard Stern.
In all his uninhibited glory.
So far, nobody's been able to muzzle him.
Not even his family.
Oh, let's take a look at this huckster.
At this shameless huckster, disgusting animal. Did you see him? He was as white as a ghost.
I know. He's sitting on that desk like they propped him there.
Yeah. I'm not sure he's alive. I think that was like a ventriloquist working his back.
You know what? It looks like one of those, the Hall of Presidents.
Yeah. What's that guy? What has that guy done since Mission Impossible? Has he done anything?
A&E.
Right.
I heard he was upset that he didn't get a part in the movie Mission Impossible.
Yeah. Did you ever see that movie?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't either. I mean, I didn't see it. I haven't seen any movie. I haven't even seen Independence Day. I've been so busy this summer. I'm glad I haven't seen it.
It makes you different from the rest of the country.
I want to be different.
You haven't seen Twister?
Right. No, I don't want to see that. I'll watch it at home. You know what? I like seeing those on the small screen. People say you have to see those on the big screen.
Like the bigger the movie, the smaller the screen you like to see it on.
It doesn't affect me. I'm fine with it.
You never saw The Right Stuff in a movie theater, did you?
No, and I refuse.
That is a brilliant film. You didn't see Apollo 13 in a movie theater.
Is that right? I mean, that's right.
Is that right?
Is that right?
These are great movies to see on a big screen.
I have to go see Jack on the big screen. I hear that's great.
I saw that yesterday.
Really bad, huh? I can't get enough Robin Williams acting silly. There's not enough movies of that.
I can't. You know what? The advertisements they were running for it prior to it hitting the big screen, they were saying Robin Williams in an Oscar caliber performance.
Yeah.
And I was like, where?
Well, yeah, and can't they say that about me? I really have an Oscar caliber performance, but you know me, they won't say that for. In an Oscar caliber. That means you won't get the Oscar, but it was Oscar caliber.
If you start saying that right away, they're saying, well, he's not going to get nominated, but let's say it anyway.
Well, the reviewers said it was bad, but people went to see it anyway.
It's just dumb.
Yeah.
It's Robin Williams, an opportunity. They put him in, clothing and said he's a 10-year-old boy.
Yeah.
So that he can run around and
act like a retard.
Act like a retard, and it's okay.
Who directed that? Francis Ford Coppola?
I don't even know.
How can the same guy who made The Godfather give us such garbage?
Was that Francis Ford Coppola?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Isn't Fran Drescher in that? Didn't she say she was doing it?
Yes, she's in it, too. Trying to pretend that it's okay to be acting normal while Robin Williams is standing next
acting like a retard. And what do you do when he's improving? What do you do with him? Man. Francis Ford Coppola was putting down Steven Spielberg. He says, that guy just makes commercial movies. He doesn't try anything really different out there. And it's like, well, because guy's into making movies that people can watch.
Yeah, he actually likes to see something that other people want to see.
Yeah. That Rumblefish.
And what were those others?
I know. He had a string of real bad ones.
Oof. The Outsiders.
Yeah. Screw the Outsiders. Screw movies. Except for mine. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah. Hey, if my movie comes out and I'm huge, I'm going to have to quit radio, right? I can't be on the radio.
They'll make you.
I can't
in Hollywood, they say, you're a movie star. You can't be on the radio.
Yeah, I can't be on the radio and be a movie star at the same time.
They'll make you quit.
Yeah, I've never heard of that before.
You would pioneer it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't be, how embarrassing. I'll be doing live commercials. I'll be a huge movie star. I'll be getting $20 million a film, and I'm gonna be doing this?
Maybe like 3-4 films, $20 million.
Yeah.
You got to give yourself a little time.
Yeah, well.
When's the Oscar coming now?
Probably I'll be up for an Oscar, not this year, but the following year.
Oh, no, I think your first film.
What?
Your first film.
No, but I'm saying that I would have to be at the 98 Oscars, wouldn't I?
Well, when you come to pick up your Oscar, maybe you'll do a special radio in L.A.
Why are you all talking at once? My film will be released.
You're right.
In 97.
That's right. You would be released too late to make this year's Oscar.
Yes, exactly, Robin.
Robin will get it right. I mean, the awards aren't until March, but you have to have it out by end of 96.
Right.
That's right. You'd have to release in December, and we're not doing that.
I heard one guy saying I might get it anyway, even though my film isn't out in time.
They might change it.
Again, they would have to do something special through the Academy.
Yeah, like the people will see it and go, we have to have him.
Well, I have the feeling that the film will still be playing.
By then.
By the time the Oscars come around.
And that too. Right.
Hey, Howard,
can I win 2 years in a row for the same movie?
No.
No? How do you know? You're not with that.
Well, again, they'd have
to change the rules. You're right.
Right.
But
just because he's going to keep talking. I love that. While I'm talking, he's talking. It must sound so bad.
It doesn't matter. You hear another voice.
What can I do for you?
All right, well, check it out. I have a story kind of back when I was a kid. I was about 5 years old. I don't really remember a whole lot. It was like one of my first real childhood memories. But a girl that lived next door that used to babysit for me and stuff, she was 6th grade. I'd make her out to be about like 11 or 12 years old at the time.
Mm-hmm.
She began to, fondle my private parts. When I was, getting 5, she's 11, have me touch her private parts. Ooh.
Lucky you.
Yeah, exactly. But it's something that I always thought about growing up and everything. And, even through high school and now in college and everything, I think about it, not to the point where it, makes my life different or anything like that. But now I have a girlfriend and we're thinking about getting married, and I'm having a problem with the stuff that happened to me when I was 5 now.
What do you mean you're having a problem?
Well,
what kind of problem are you having?
Since
you hit the lottery at 5.
Can you perform?
Yeah.
Can you perform?
Throughout my entire life, I've always been attracted to different types of girls. You know what I'm saying? There's always been.
Oh, wait a minute, I can't hear the problem.
Wait, I got a goof on there.
Yeah,
I like this guy. He's got a problem. He got some action at 5 from an 11-year-old hot chick.
No, she wasn't that hot. The biggest problem I had with it is she smelled really bad. And
at 11?
At 11 years old, she smelled really bad. And
down in her area?
Yeah, I mean, we...
Well, I can't believe that.
Well, that could traumatize.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not at 11. When they hit 20 or 30, then you got a problem.
Well, the 40, smell that I think it was like a pee type of smell.
What?
A what, a pee?
Yeah, pee type of smell, exactly.
Oh, well, maybe she didn't clean herself good.
At 5 years old, it was like I'd never smelled that smell before.
Please, at 40, it's like they squatted on an onion. Your eyes tear up. Well, listen.
You're a daisy.
Anyway, listen to me. Listen to me.
You 40-year-old men are so sweet.
Nothing better than like a 19-year-old, 20-year-old girl.
Well, he had an 11-year-old.
Sweet as a... Well, that's a whole different thing. He's as sweet as a daisy. 11 I don't go for.
I want to know what his problem is. You're getting married. Are you you and your girlfriend not...
everything in that department is totally fine.
Yes.
I hate to say it over the radio, but, I still have thoughts about, again, getting together with an 11-year-old.
Oh, that's your problem.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you want to be with an 11-year-old?
I don't know if I want to be, but I still have that thought.
They ought to cut off your private dick. They ought to cut off your dick. That's what they ought to do.
I hope they don't.
Yeah, well, they should. As soon as you start having thoughts about an 11-year-old, you owe the world a favor by cutting one off. Yeah. Just go cut your own off. Go to the kitchen and cut it off.
I can't do that.
You can't?
I can't.
Oh, well.
Well, why are you calling us? Why didn't you call a doctor?
Yeah.
Well, I know Howard's had...
Let me tell you something, dude. Every guy, and I'm telling you straight, when I was about 5 or 6, same exact age, there was a girl on my block, took me behind a tree. I had an oak tree in the back of my backyard in Roosevelt.
Your mother let you alone for long enough for somebody to do this to you?
I slipped out of the house.
Was he black?
No, this was when it was still white.
Oh, okay.
And, no black girl going to show me anything. So, anyway, we were playing tag. Me, 3 guys, and this girl.
Tagging her?
Tag. You know the game Tag, you jackass?
Okay, I'm sorry.
I wonder you dopey. And then I ran behind the tree. She ran behind with me. Right. I don't know where the other guys were. It's a little foggy in my memory, but all I know is...
Which means the story's not true.
No, it is true. She pulled down her panties, her pants and her panties, and she showed me her vagina, and even really gave me a graphic display of it. You know what I mean? She
didn't ask you to do anything?
No.
She didn't bend over?
No, she didn't bend over. She just showed me inside.
Yeah.
Showed me everything.
How old was she?
Same age.
11 or 5 or 6?
No, 5 or 6 or 7. I don't know. However old I was.
See, with the 11-year-old, there was already like hair growing there.
Listen to me. Shh. Quiet. You're stupid. You know that? So big deal. Now you're thinking about an 11-year-old. You got a whole nother set of problems.
Right.
You're thinking about having sex with an 11-year-old. You better call. First of all, you shouldn't call me. You should call an elementary school. If that's what you're looking for. You should become a volunteer teacher or something.
That's what I don't
Help
want.
the kids.
I don't want an 11-year-old.
Well, let me tell you something.
I just think about 11-year-old.
All right. If you're thinking about 11-year-old,
what are you calling for? You don't have a problem.
No, he has a problem. I never have spent a day thinking about 11-year-olds.
See, if I marry my girlfriend now, then
how are you going to get an 11-year-old?
I'll take it into my life that I will not cheat on her.
Right.
I'll say that now.
You will, though.
I don't think
How old are you? How old are you?
Right now, I'm 23.
Let me tell you something. Anybody who gets married at 23 is an asswipe.
You got a long road ahead of you.
No guy. Some guys try to sit me down. I got married at 24. I had no idea. I thought, like, wow, hey, I'm in love. I don't want to lose the woman I'm with. I'm going to get married. Right. And I figured I'll live.
How are you going to lose her?
Yeah, who knows? I wasn't going to lose her. She wasn't going. I didn't have to marry her. And all of a sudden, but in your mind you think that. And then everyone, and my mother and my sister kept saying, get married, get married, you gotta get married.
That's the same thing I'm hearing now.
Yeah, all the time, get married, get married. And I figured, well, yeah, I guess it's time for me to get married.
Right. I can't believe you succumbed to the pressure.
Yeah, because I didn't, listen, This is what I did, all right? Then you get into a thing, you say, yeah, this is the greatest, right? You'll be married, it's fun, you have a big wedding, you have gifts, people will, and my in-laws will be like family, it's going to be, and everyone tells you it's different when you get married, it's even more deep, the love is deeper. So it's like drugs to me, it's like, wow, I got to experience this. You know what I mean? I got to see.
Like once you had pot, they said, oh, you got to try this.
Yeah, right.
Yes, I got to try
You know
that.
me, I'm so damn addictive. I was like, you're kidding, you mean it'll be a deeper love? I'm in search of deep love.
It's not?
So, no, it's worse.
It's the same as it was.
It's the same as it was, except you have to come home every day. And it's, the thing is, you don't know. You're 23 years old, man. You don't know. Man, I had no idea I was going to live to 42. I figured I'd be dead in 5 years.
You know what? That's the thing. You can't imagine being this age.
Yeah, you don't know what it is, man. 20 years from now, you're still... And 20 years from now, your boner is just as bad.
I don't see myself reaching 42.
Yeah, well, you're gonna. Unless you molest an 11-year-old and you get thrown in jail.
Your parents kill you.
Right.
I know 11-year-olds from me.
Right, you just swear that off, douchebag.
I swear that.
Almost says what? Exactly. Yeah. So, okay. That's all I got to say on that, and that too.
Hey, I'm down here in San Diego, and you went to commercial earlier.
Yeah.
And on the radio station that carries you down here, they had an advertisement for IMIS. That's going to be down here at the GOP convention.
That's bright.
IMIS
is going to the GOP convention. Another interesting program from IMIS.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I guess he's going to broadcast live down there.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know what to do.
IMIS is going to be at the convention.
To be honest with you, I've never heard him on the radio. I only saw him
He's so irreverent.
At the Clinton banquet thing.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. I don't know what he's talking about.
Goofy guy.
He's talking about 11-year-olds. Jesus Christ, you start getting a feeling for an 11-year-old. Just cut off your dick. God damn it. What are you thinking? That's do society a favor and castrate yourself. Because that's dangerous stuff. Stop messing with 11-year-olds.
He's already got a girl. I mean, what is that?
And all you guys, a lot of guys sat me down. Like, I remember right at the wedding, the guys were laughing at me, like uncles of Allison's and stuff. They were like, it's stupid. And I was like,
that I don't believe. Have those guys call in.
I swear to you. And they were all like, you don't realize what you're doing. You're a young man. You don't realize.
It's a little late to tell you, though, don't you think?
Yeah.
Day of the ceremony?
But I am telling you, any 23-year-old guy who's thinking of getting married, and he goes, hey, man, I played the field. I've been getting laid since I'm 16. I had the same thing, douche. I am telling you, you have no idea how long the rest of your life is. It's endless.
People are saying life is just a blip. No, it's not.
And every one of these guys ends up either losing half his money,
or being miserable.
Or sneaking around with a girlfriend.
And even that's miserable.
I know guys are doing all three. You know what? The rest of your life is a friggin' eternity. You're locked in hell.
There's nothing to do.
Yeah. As opposed to, hey, go out, try to make a living, get your own little pad, you meet a chick, have a little sex. Hey, she dumps you, go on to the next one. All right, the downtime in between is tough, but you always got your hand. I use my hand more now than when I was single.
I sometimes think about the fact that, your wife can never meet anybody else. You'll never have a great conversation with another man.
No, I feel bad for her, too.
I feel bad for her.
I've said that to her. I said, go out and date. Would you do me a favor? Then I won't be guilty. Go out and have a man.
Your sister who was pushing you to get married. She always wants to hear, Robin went out with who?
Yeah.
How was it?
Yeah. I mean, my sister pushed me into marriage because my sister was miserable.
Right. She's
locked in
excited about a new man as everybody else.
Everybody tells everyone marriage is great because they want to be locked in the same hell.
I always knew that.
Yep.
Nope, they want me in that trap they're in.
You're smart. You're smart.
Look at poor Fred.
Yeah.
Had to do it.
Yeah, Fred, how do you like marriage?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah. He's locked in hell. At least he doesn't have any kids or anything, so he can get out.
Yeah, it's a little easier.
Yeah.
Still, there's a price to pay.
Oh, yeah. Big price. I don't know what Fred's pulling down exactly, but he's going to be pulling down half.
Whatever it is, if it ever did,
it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth it. You gladly pay, right?
Pay.
If that's what it had to be, that's the way it will be.
If you're going to pay for it, let me sign.
Right. Almost make sacrifice.
I know some real rich guy had to pay his wife hundreds of millions of dollars to get out of his divorce. He says it's worth every penny. He emptied his pockets. He could care less. He's like, take it all. I'm free.
There you go.
So you got to really think that through loud and clear. And these guys will all go, well, you know, man, I had man, you should see all the chicks I had already. I'm ready to settle down. You could be 80, you wouldn't be ready to settle down. Trust me.
You think you're ready to settle down, but you're ready to settle down for a few moments.
And then you get married, you try to do the right thing. Then maybe if you run into a chick that really excites you, you can't even speak to her because your wife will kill you. You can't even be friends with women.
And they can't be friends with men.
Right.
So
right.
You're it.
Yeah. And let me tell you something. The best broad is the next one. Trust me. It's always the one you have now. And there is no better feeling, guys, than when a woman puts her hand down your pants for the first time. You can't recreate that. You can hypnotize yourself. You can put your wife in a wig. You can tie her up to the bed.
I know a lot of people who are doing that crap, too.
Yeah.
You know, they got the dress-ups and the outfits and the wigs.
It's the same broad and the same hand and the same technique.
You know, they're investing in the videos. They got to do all kinds of things.
It's so much fun to find out a woman's new technique. You know what I mean? Just,
or
you know.
it's something different.
Or something different. Maybe something different. And if she's worse than the other broad, then get rid of her, too.
You can always go on to the next one. But I can't tell you how wonderful it is every time I meet some new guy. I go, thank God I got rid of that old
That's right. That's right. You have that option in life.
That's right. I would never have met this guy if I'd stuck with him.
And then, like, you know, you'll be 10 years into the thing. You'll meet some hot chick, and you'll say, okay, that's it. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to have a surreptitious affair. Then the girl goes to you.
Yeah, I'm married. I can't. I don't believe in doing it with a married man.
They only say that on the radio.
Yeah,
Howard.
right.
Don't be
That's
ridiculous.
true. You get a big shot of conscience. Yeah, great.
What's bad about the other woman is that no matter how much she says it doesn't matter that you're married, once you're into it, it does.
Right.
And she starts hocking you.
Right. Let me tell you something. It's been so long for me since a new woman. I yearn even for a big pig. Okay?
Everything's starting to look good.
I have such desires. Give me a slob. Give me a big fat slob. A brand new slob. Anything. With a big pudgy hand to go down my pants. All right, I got to take a break.
When your wife says to you, what she got, she's new.
Now, I've issued this warning to you. You're going to ignore me. Ronnie Munn's son is going to get married. Got himself a beautiful girlfriend, has to marry her. This kid gets laid all the time. The chicks love him. He's a good-looking kid.
He's very cute.
And we've all sat him down and said, hey, stupid.
You haven't sat him.
Oh, yes, we have. We've all done it.
Who's the
Me,
we?
Ronnie, Neil, everyone.
Ronnie's happily married.
Yeah. Yeah, at Scores he's happily married. I'm telling you. I'm a guy, I don't even like heavy-set women, and I would date a heavy-set woman right now. I need strange...
But you know why these guys do it?
What?
Because you guys don't live your convictions.
Right. I need strange fat fingers down my pants.
If they saw you guys dumping your families and running off with the next babe, they'd never get married.
Right.
But you stay in and trick them.
Well, got to do that. Got to do the right thing by your kids and your wife. You got to stick by them. Even if it means rotting in hell. You do the right thing in life. I just take a broad... I'll take any broad I can get. Give me one with a big fat finger, with fingers bigger than my own glans penis. I don't care.
Sausage fingers.
Sausage fingers. Robin, just slide your hand down my pants and let me feel that feeling.
Sorry, I can't.
You don't have to go all the way.
Married.
Just go to the right hand side. Just somebody help me. Somebody help me. Hey now. Somebody help me.
Hey now.
Can't blame a man.
You're always saying that women tell you... You know, I don't know one woman who hasn't had an affair with a married man.
Really?
Not one.
Really? I'd take a girl built like Dominic.
So they all do it. They
do?
just tell you they do.
Well, could you give me a list of those girls? You run with a good crowd. A bunch of hussies. Hussies and chippies.
They're not hussies. They're people you know.
Really? Bitches. Well, why don't they come on to me a little bit?
They won't do it because you'll tell.
I won't. I'm the best secret keeper in the world.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Today. I'll tell your little whore friends I said hi and I'd like to meet them. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
They're not whores. They're your best friends.
Oh.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away. You're listening.
The truth hurts, doesn't it?
To the maybe not as much as jumping on a bicycle with a seat missing. To the Howard Stern Show.
Yow!
Yeah, come on. I'm digging that. What was that?
Rage Against the Machine.
I
like that.
Like that. So much good music out today. So much better than the 70s. You know, I hear like a lot of old farts saying that the 70s had good music, but I got to tell you something. The music today is 50 times better. It rocks. It just rocks. And the production.
Like you, I don't have to compare times.
And the production is better, too.
Well, everything gets better, Howard, with technology.
Yeah, well, kiss my ass. You know? All right.
I was watching something on VH1 this past weekend, and they showed the Cars first. They were the first to use the video, the computer animation in a video.
Yeah.
And it was so
bad,
primitive.
Yeah, I know.
It was horrible, you know, compared to what they can do now.
I know. Yeah, you saw the MTV 80s weekend is what you saw. Yeah, I was watching that, too.
Some lives we
Pretty depressing. And then I'd see, like, the hits from 1983, and I'd realize I was, like, 26 or something when that stuff came out.
Right, and Belinda Carlisle is sitting there wearing glasses.
Yeah.
Trying to see to read.
Yeah.
Pretty depressing.
Yeah, it is. I remember when she didn't need reading glasses.
I know.
Yeah, I saw that, too. Got me real down. I had to turn it off. By the way, I received a fax from a guy. This is a couple of things. I mean, I'm walking around with tons of mail, and one of these days I got to read through this crap. I can't keep carrying all this stuff to work every day.
Yes, you're going to hurt yourself.
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Hey, did you see that thing yesterday in the newspaper? Frank Gifford is upset with Jay Leno and David Letterman.
Yes, I meant to talk about that.
Yeah, me too. I'd ripped that
There's
out.
two things I meant to talk about with them. First of all, did you see that Kathy Lee is on the cover of Good Housekeeping with Cody on her lap?
No, with Cassidy.
Well, yeah, Cassidy. I get the two mixed up, Cassidy and Cody. Cassidy,
what's wrong with her?
Girl.
Is there anything...
And this was the one she swore she had made a mistake with Cody by putting him in the public eye, and she wasn't going to do that with Cassidy.
Here's why Kathy Lee Gifford is completely and utterly an enigma to me. She has got to be so whacked out and so desperate for attention, because here she's now famous for whatever reason, and God only knows why she's famous. But she's famous, okay? And she married a rich guy, although who knows? As David Letterman has often said to me in private, hey, maybe Gifford has no money.
Yeah, why would she have to work so hard?
Yeah, anyway, he goes, who knows? What do you think?
Notice he was in the schmata business with her.
Right. Schmata. So anyway, you're funny. So anyway, Frank Gifford. Oh, all right, getting back to Kathy Lee, why she's so screwed up. And I'm being serious now. This is not me just being a shtick, okay? You know, I've done all that stuff about her, me getting her pregnant and her giving birth to the devil's child and all that crap. Forget about all that. And me wanting Cody to grow up to be a drug-addicted homosexual on Geraldo, you know what I mean? It's like, but, all right, forget about all the jokes for a second. I'm being serious, okay? Think about this. The world's greatest philosopher. The man who understands everything.
Finally, he's going to get serious.
Yeah, now I'm going to get serious. So for the first time in 20 years, I'm going to be serious. I don't think I've been serious a day in my life.
And what is he getting serious about, folks?
Kathy Lee Gifford. Right. Fred, please, some serious music. This is a big moment. If you would, Maestro.
I think this is the subject. This is the topic to get serious.
Yeah, this finally rocked my world. No, that's not serious music.
That's soap opera music.
Yeah. What is serious music?
That news kind of music.
Yeah, serious.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. This is now the Howard Allen Stern Show. All right, as opposed to the Howard... All right, that's a little better, but
Still
not perfect. Where'd you get this?
We need some of those guys who score movies.
Yeah.
They would know the right music.
It's funny you bring that up. I've been thinking about who's going to score my movie. One of my favorite movies in the whole world is Wyatt Earp that Kevin Costner made.
Oh, my.
I'm in love with that movie.
Oh.
Yeah, I know you hate it. I love that movie. I've watched it like 15 times. That and Coming to America.
Kevin Costner will love you.
Yeah, I love that. I love that movie. I don't know how he could have made Waterworld. I don't know how the same guy who made Wyatt Earp made Dances with Wolves could have made Waterworld. I don't get that. He's gone completely kablooey.
But he loves each of those movies.
Yeah. Waterworld sucks.
He calls them his 4 W's. Dances with Wolves.
Waterworld and...
Wyatt Earp. And there's another one, and
Waterworld.
New World or something.
Oh, I don't know. Well, anyway, I love Wyatt Earp, the movie, okay? And I'm not a big Western fan or anything. I just dig the crap out of that movie. I dig Skinny Dennis Quaid. I dig the whole thing.
Yeah.
I like the whole vibe.
It didn't work for me at all.
I dig the Jewish whore girlfriend, the whole thing. So anyway, you and I have different tastes of movies anyway.
Not all the time,
right.
But we do. When we diverge, we really go our separate ways.
You diverged on Last Action Hero for good.
I know,
me.
with the rest of the world.
Yeah, you lost credibility.
Me and Arnold, we're the only two who like that one.
But I love that movie, and why did I bring that up?
You were talking about scoring the movie.
Right. So I said, hey, the guy who scored that movie was pretty good. And I'm wondering, who's going to score my movie and how that decision is made, and what the hell's that all about?
But the music means a lot.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Because it can either be obtrusive,
right,
and all you notice is the music, or it can really help a scene.
Yeah. Well, anyway, because we got a lot of rock and roll music in the movie itself, but then there's also the score.
Sure.
It's a whole different thing.
That's a different thing.
I need a Danny Elfman type, or Danny Elfman himself.
Yeah, why get a type?
Yeah, I'd like Danny Elfman, quite frankly.
He's good.
I dig his score. And there's a reason that guy's the best guy around, because he's good. So if Danny Elfman's listening, I could use a little...
You don't want Robbie Robertson?
Oh, from the band? No. You know who's cool?
Who?
Who's the artist that does do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, and the Fugees?
That Enya?
Enya.
Yeah.
Maybe I have Enya.
That Enya guy.
Is that a guy?
It's a woman.
It is? Hey, Gary, give me some Enya. Give me that Enya CD. Do-do-do-do-do. I want Enya to score my movie. And when can I get Enya? Hey, Gary, make a note that I call Ivan Reitman and discuss Enya. Because that gives me the creeps, that Enya stuff.
All of her stuff will give you the creeps.
Yeah. I want the creeps. But I don't know, maybe I get somebody rock and roll, you know what I mean? Because it's kind of a rock and roll movie. But I don't know enough about, who scores movies and junk. I don't pay attention to that. I'm not one of those guys.
People do it.
Yeah, I don't sit in the theater at the end of the movie and read the credits,
Yeah.
I'm not that type. I get out because my fans would mob me. I can't be there.
Oh, you're too funny.
Gary, bring me Enya, you dick. No. God, he hoses me every day. Don't you bone me, you bastard. You do too. We had Enya. Why? Listen, I'm gonna yell at you now, okay? Get ready to be yelled at. You had the CD the other day. You have no system for filing the CDs.
We don't save everything.
Why not?
So much stuff.
Why wouldn't you save Enya?
Because you had it and you weren't interested in it, and we just moved along.
Gary, I've got an office back there the size of the pyramids. Take a shelf, and whenever you get a CD that I'm remote, you know that I like that song. Do 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 do. So you put it, you file it under Enya, and you make a list in that goddamn computer. You and Kathy get together on that and do it. Help me out.
We just get so much stuff, and then you didn't appear to be interested in it.
No, come on.
No, I had it.
But it's something I talk about on the air every once in a while. It's come up 3 or 4 times, has it not?
And I gave it to you, and you didn't want to play it.
That day.
No, I had it for a couple of weeks.
Oh, my God.
He's not hearing you.
He's not hearing me again. He won't listen to me. I'm telling you, when it's something that pops up and rears its head every once in a while, put it in catalog.
It may not pop up for the 3 weeks after you get the album.
No, you know what it is? You're like, hey, I just want to get this stuff off the shelf.
No. It's
Make a catalog.
There's a ton of stuff that we save.
Yeah.
A ton of stuff.
That's all the stuff I don't need.
I know, but nobody but you knows what you're going to need.
I don't know either, so save everything. Okay. And catalog. The 3 C's of radio. Catalog. All right? Stupid. I told you not to be stupid. Ah, crap.
Now we have no end.
I need, and look at all the shelf space here for CDs
I know,
in the studio.
Tons of empty space.
Can we make and Gary, in the new studio, I have my own separate studio. I want an entire wall for CDs, and I will load it with CDs that I want. Music from today, classic rock music, as well as soundtrack albums.
And novelty.
Like
opera.
You see this wall?
You see this wall? But I would never leave anything in
the new studio, I want an entire wall. You wouldn't leave it in here. You might as well leave it in here because I got to have somewhere where I can access this stuff.
I have an Enya CD with one song on it.
Nah, that's not what I want. Let me see.
What song is it?
Is it da-da-da?
No, it's not da-da-da.
Yeah, well, da-da-da is what I need. And that, too. Da-da-da. I want you to get a wall like this in the new studio. I don't want decorative studio. I want a functional studio.
Well, it's got to look good, too.
Yeah, it's got to look good. If you tell E I got to do a radio show, I don't have to have the design of me the Batcave. Give me a goddamn wall with records on it. I'm going to be in the Batcave with no records. And leave one wall blank so you can drive me up it.
Or put a ladder against it.
Right.
So you can get up easier.
Yeah, so when you drive...
She did the soundtrack to L.A. Story, that Steve Martin movie.
Yeah.
It was really good.
And she did it to that Stephen King TV show.
It?
See, this is bull. This can't be my soundtrack. What is this?
This is Enya.
This is what all that stuff sounds like.
Oh, it does? What about do-do-do-do?
Yeah, Howard, about 30 seconds into that, it sounds like this.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
It does?
You hear a part of the song.
Oh, forget it. Scratch that. I need a
That's why I
rocker.
couldn't believe you were talking about Enya.
Goddamn Enya.
That's why
Piece
you need
of
a whole
garbage.
album so you can hear
Let me hear that again. I can't believe how bad that is. I almost hired her. Oh, my
You ought to hear her when she sings in that high register.
She sings? Oh, I thought she just did like instrumental crap.
No, it's all got this stuff on it.
So you mean that's her one good song, the one I like?
You're only hearing a
You
portion
only
of
heard 30
that.
seconds of it.
No, I've heard the whole thing.
Have you?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
How come you know so much about me?
Because I know Enya.
Hi, I'm Howard Stern. I'd like a job at your radio station. This is 76 Trombones. Man.
You know how I know her music? They play it at every place you get a facial or a massage.
Really?
Yeah.
to relax your spirit.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, eat me. Just rub my
Ripped
face.
away.
We're getting rid of the toxins. I could write this. It's the same song again.
Yeah, it's only one song on the thing.
Oh.
He only has he said he had a CD, but it only has one song on it.
Until crappy song at that. Oh, good. That just turned me off. Get in you. Anyway, I got this. So what was I talking about? Before I got onto soundtracks, I was leading into Kathy Lee Gifford.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Let me tell you why she's wacky, and that's putting it kindly. This is why she's so disturbing as a media figure. You know, I was reading a discussion of fatherhood by Mel Gibson and Ron Howard talking about the fact that they were celebrities, and they felt protective of their kids. They felt, look, my kids haven't asked to be celebrities. And I see what it is for these children of celebrities, and having some degree of fame, I understand what it is that a normal kid can screw up a little bit. A normal kid can, maybe get caught doing something.
They can be kids.
Yeah, they might.
And it
get
doesn't wind up on the front page of the newspaper
Right.
or in the Globe.
They might smoke a joint. They might, listen. Every kid's gonna smoke a joint. Every kid's gonna, try a little tar heroin, and every kid's
Even
gonna.
like the Buttafuoco's kid. He was with
Right.
a kid who was shoplifting allegedly.
Yeah, I shoplifted. I mean, and I never.
And now it's in the newspaper.
Right. So now he's branded shoplifter criminal. Buttafuoco. So, so children of people of note or celebrities, I think that as a parent, it would seem logical to me that you would try to protect your children and at least give them some sort of privacy while they're children, because as they get older, it only gets worse. Because, and then, the first time they have sex, they'll probably be plastered all over the goddamn globe or something.
Yeah, some boyfriend is going to call the tabloids and say, guess what?
And, my kids aren't celebrities. I mean, they're not. I mean, they're my children, but they're not celebrities, and I've always kept them in private situations. I've never brought them to premieres, and I could do that because that would impress them, and it would probably make me, they'd probably love me more, on some sort of superficial level if I brought them to a lot of cool junk and stuff. But I made a conscious decision as a guy who had kids that I would leave them out of that limelight, because I used to see what these child stars and people who had fame, what it would do to these kids. These kids have no private life, and one of the coolest things in the world is to have a private life.
At least when you're in that awkward phase of growing up, and not have a microscope on you.
Yeah, why would a child want it?
Or a magnifying glass.
So I realized just by the fact that, and I thought long and hard about having kids. There was a time where I said I'm never going to have kids because I was thinking, what what good would it do them to be my kid? It would be an awful sort of... It would even be hard on me, you know, because I get protective and everything, and how do you protect them and all that other stuff? So I always felt like, well, gee, what do I need that burden for? I was being very selfish, you know. I said, you know, what do I need that for? That's one more way that people can get to you. One more way people can screw with your head. And the world is filled with animals. There's no question about it. So the more you can protect yourself and not have an Achilles heel, the stronger you will be. And children will only weaken you. And in my warped mind, that's the way I saw things. And, yeah, I'm warped, so fine. I'm being honest. That's how I saw it.
Oh, it was unselfish of you to have children?
No, I just said, hey, it was selfish to have children as well, because I wanted to see what it was like to have kids.
Still being selfish.
I just wanted to see what the hell would pop out of my wife if I mixed my sperm into her vagina. I got to admit, it was like a science project. I just wanted to see what it would look like.
Another one of your experiments?
Yeah, I mean, I was really curious, what would it look like? It has to come out deformed. I mean, it can't possibly be normal. But the kids came out normal, and we have nice kids and all that kind of stuff. And I've always been rather protective of that, because I felt that it's the natural thing to do. Why would you want your kids to go through life in a fishbowl? There's no possible reason, because...
Well, case in point, I used to think it was really weird when Sonny and Cher used to drag Chastity out at the end of each show.
Yeah, really bizarre.
It was so obvious lots of times that Chastity didn't want to be there.
Yeah, I mean, anybody who watched that tape knew that the kid was upset.
Yeah.
And now she's a fat dyke. So, you know, what are you going to say? Right?
Ooh, I don't think there's a direct correlation.
Probably made her a fag. Who knows? So anyway, but the kid, I'm sure that kid hated that. And Sonny and Cher were wrong. Even goddamn stupid Ricky and Lucy, the two dumbest apes on the planet, knew enough to keep little Ricky off the... they put an actor in as little Ricky.
For a while, but then they pulled him out.
Yeah. Because they got desperate. Guess the show ratings started to slow down.
Let's get the real one.
Yeah, let's get our son on to play drums. So, let's just say I have a strong natural instinct to protect my litter. The same way that a lot of thinking people do, like Ron Howard and Mel Gibson.
Some dumb animals.
Right. Because, you know, it's one thing if a tabloid or something printed a picture of me, you know, romping around nude with a 14-year-old. That's me. I've chosen to be famous. I had this desire to be famous, and I'm an adult when I made that decision, and I went out and pursued it. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a performer. But my goddamn kids didn't ask for that, and what you would do is try to be protective of them. And any animal who can't recognize that is sick. I mean, you got to be sick. Even as stupid as I am, and I've done some of the dumbest things on the planet. I've talked about things in my personal life that my wife was completely furious with me about. But hey, screw her, she's an adult. She can handle it.
She decided to marry you.
Right.
And she knew she was marrying a performer.
And she knew she was marrying an animal. All right? But my kids, they don't know any better. So, being something of an intelligent human being, not the most intelligent human being. Okay, being the most intelligent human being, I figured out that I should not...
Having once thought...
Right. I knew enough to keep my kids off the cover of magazines and stuff like that. And, I don't say I can always do that. And, and quite frankly, who would want to see my kids? I mean, my kids aren't celebrities.
You're not posing.
Right.
With them. You're not planning to put them on the cover.
So Kathy Lee Gifford is a strange, odd woman. It's almost like, if you want to get into the psychology of it, not only does she want to be famous, she wants to have famous children.
They aren't any good unless they're famous.
Yeah, right. Like they're almost not good enough if they're regular kids. Cody has to have fans, and Cody has to get mail, and Cody has to have books.
And he has to have a house named after him, and the whole thing.
I mean, think about the bizarre, here's a woman who has tons of money. She's got plenty of dough. You could almost understand, and not that I do, these poor people who put their kids into show business, like the Jackson 5, Joe Jackson.
Or the Culkin family.
Or the Culkin family. They go, we want to be celebrities. We never made it as celebrities. Maybe our kids can bring us that kind of thing and bring us some money into the house. As sick as that is, you could at least understand it because they do it for the money. At least you could understand it on some level. Because I have never seen anything sadder than these children who go to auditions and get rejected. Why you would want to take a perfectly beautiful child and give them those negative feelings early on in life about rejection and see kids crying because they didn't get a part, when these kids don't want a part in the first place. It was never their idea.
Or when they'd rather be at home taking a nap, you're jerking them around and saying, no, you have to stay up, and here's the lines you have to remember.
There was nothing sadder to me than watching the Olympics. To me, that is one big downer. When I see these 13-year-old girls whose parents sit in the stands while they break their ankles, they get osteoporosis, their bodies never grow into a normal size. They do it because they want to be on TV watching their daughters. This is the sickest, most absurd sport. They ought to outlaw it. They talk about outlawing wrestling, and they talk about outlawing these Ultimate Fighting Championships. Ultimate Fighting Championships are two adults getting into the ring and knocking each other's brains out. The Olympics is sadder than that. These girls don't know they're going to have osteoporosis the rest of their lives. Their parents know, but they don't give a crap. They want to be famous. So listen to me. You got this Kathy Lee Gifford, who has to have some psychological problem. Has to. That she has money, she has fame. And with all of that she needs, she evidently has a need or an addiction to put these children on the cover of a magazine, because she swore she would never put Cassidy on the cover of a magazine. She had learned.
And you know what it seems like to me? That when her celebrity started to come into question for, you know, the clothing line, right, and the children being...
she turns to motherhood.
No, she turned to Cassidy, who had not been exposed.
Something new, because they probably don't want another picture of her and Cody.
No, don't put Cody with me again.
Yeah.
Give me Cassidy.
Some new angle.
Because nobody's seen her. It'll distract their attention from everything else that's going on, because they'll get to see Cassidy.
Yeah, I have a feeling that Robin is 100% on the money, and that is her evaluation of show business.
She really said that I'm not going to do this with her. But the moment things got a little heated for her, she grabbed the other kid.
Yeah, it's like, Frank knocked me up. I need a career boost. So now you got... I mean, she's got to be sick. There's no other way to talk about this. She should really be under the care of a psychiatrist. Because anybody who would do this, there is no rational explanation for wanting to take your children and turn them into celebrities. Why would you want to do that? What possible pleasure could that bring you? We need a psychologist to call and explain.
So now when Cassidy goes to her day school program, it's like, oh, I'm on the cover of Good Housekeeping. What have you done?
Yeah, and who cares? Dr. Norris, why is she doing it?
I think she's looking for attention. She's screaming for attention. She's looking for validity for herself and her children.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Norris.
Go back to sleep.
Yeah. Sorry to call on you for one of your expert impressions. Okay. Dr. Norris, everyone. A man who needs a psychiatrist himself. A team of psychiatrists. All right. I got to take a break, and I'll be back right after this.
Listening to the Howard Stern Show. Call Howard on the Eagles toll-free line, 1-800-54-STERN. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
What happened? What happened? Oh, it just dropped out. I had off from the movie yesterday. I barely knew what to do with myself with that free time.
A free afternoon.
Yeah. I was going to sit outside, but it was raining. So I just, I sat in my closet.
It rained yesterday?
Yeah. I sat in my closet and watched TV.
You didn't even go to your office?
I can't. I ripped all my stuff out of my office.
That's right.
I got them redoing it. I ripped out everything. I'm putting in the fish tank, and I'll put in one of those 100-inch screens.
So you still got to beat me, huh?
Yeah. I got a 100-inch screen going in. Yeah, I got to beat you. Oh, you get a 60?
70.
Wow. I got 100. So it's a bigger and bigger screen.
We're racing each other to the screen.
Yeah, because all I ever do is watch TV when I'm home.
Yeah,
that's all I like to do. My 3-year-old was downstairs playing. I didn't see her all day. I just stayed up in my room and watched TV. Let the housekeeper deal with it. It's perfect. My wife wasn't home because she was over at the movie. She has she walks through on one of the scenes.
Oh, really?
She had to be in the movie. I want to be in the movie.
And you let her. Well, that's
I give up. I mean, I didn't want her in the movie, but
you're like Ricky, always
yeah.
sort of giving it.
Yeah, I just couldn't take it. It was like, I want a part, I want a part, I want a part. But I'll cut it out of the movie. Screw her. I mean, because she was so annoying. I just said, why don't you go over? And so she sits there. She's like in one of the scenes, but like she's like in the background or something.
Yeah.
It's just like.
Because is that going to be your signature thing that your wife will walk through every movie?
Yeah,
you got to wait for that scene.
I said to her, I married you because you weren't into show business. I married you because you were a social worker. I liked that whole aspect of your life, that you had a professional life. I like that you're busy with your own things, your own friends. I want you in the gym 3 or 4 hours a day working on your body. What are you doing?
Well, if you're going to make her work on her body, she's going to want to show it.
Yeah, but I said, like, I don't understand you. I said, when did you become an actress? That's what I want to do now. I want to be in this. I want to be seen.
No, she's not going to become an actress like the rest of the wives.
No, she's not.
Crew.
If she ever got like Fred or Jackie's wife, I would just leave her. Then I'd have an excuse because I'm not going to put up with it.
Because I just realized, like, every one of these guys, except for Gary yet, is married to an actress.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
She can, and my wife, like you say, my wife's working on her body. She wants to show. When she's finished working on her body, then she can show it. How's that?
She's not finished?
Yeah, it's not perfect yet. Far from it. I see lots of flaws.
Oh, you.
I evaluate it every day. I hadn't been home in a week. I said, "You've been eating this week, haven't you?"
Oh,
she goes, "Yeah."
I
go,
see it.
I said, "Look at your thighs, and you blew up on me. Your face looks full." She knew it. I said, "What have you been eating this week?" "Oh, it was bad this week." I said, "Well, there you go."
You're a gem.
Yeah. She goes, "Yeah," and then she gets all belligerent. I go, "Look, you want me to be dishonest? Fine, I'll be dishonest. You look great."
Did she come up to you and say, "How do I look"?
No, I just offered my opinion. I evaluated. I don't want her heavy. I just don't want it, man. I can't handle it. I hate it. I want her thin.
This is the other thing to me. Who could deal with somebody constantly telling you how you're supposed to look?
Hey, she's married to someone perfect. Why shouldn't she be? I don't care if she doesn't look perfect. I just want to know she's trying. That's all. If you're not going to try and give 100...
She did try. She had a little setback.
No room for setback. I don't want to hear it. And then I have to go through my whole thing. I got women who come on to me all the time. They're hot. They're young. What are you doing? You know, at least give me an E for effort, honey. An E for effort. Okay? I see dimples on those thighs. I want to leave. I start thinking of other things. I want you looking great. Get in the gym. Work that ass.
See, any of it I couldn't take. You know, the idea that you can't go gambling with the boys unless you ask.
Yeah. Oh, it's awful.
None of it.
It's awful.
None of it. So ridiculous.
How about you can't even be friends with a woman?
Or anything.
Right.
Any of
like
it.
if I wanted to go...
Let me
tell you something. Let me tell you something. If I asked you out to dinner tonight...
Yes.
My wife would kill me.
Well, that's sick.
That's right. Because she knows I'd try to get in your pants.
No, the point is that there are women all around. Just because she know about it doesn't mean anything.
You live the ideal life, you and your horse. I'm telling you. You got the right idea.
If you can't trust your husband, then you better stick with him 24 hours a day.
Right. This is
Don't worry
Lucille.
about the stuff he's telling you.
Yes.
Lucille.
Yes. Lou Pinella, you can call me.
What is that, sweetheart?
My nickname's Lou Pinella.
Lou Pinella, okay. Have we been drinking? Because you must look like Lou Pinella.
No. Just the kids could never pronounce my real name Penelope, so they call me Lou Pinella.
All right, Lou Pinella. What can I do for you quickly? Because I have a lot to talk to Robin about.
Oh, okay.
I have a lot of people to critique.
This article that Howard and Robin read last week on this cancer virus.
When the husband brings home cancer through his penis?
With the papilloma, with the condos.
Yes, Bubby.
Well, I had, I'm a recipient of that.
Your husband cheated on you and brought you home a disease?
No.
You are a what?
I have...
You said you are a what?
I was a recipient, so to speak.
You're a recipient?
A recipient of that.
A recipient.
Since age 25.
What?
Since age 25.
How old are you now, honey?
I'm 43. I go every 4 months for checkups.
Your husband cheated on you and now you have cancer?
No, this was before I was married.
Oh.
So
you were loose.
I had a relationship with a guy, and I agree with what it said in the paper. He was uncircumcised. That's where it came from.
And what the article stated, and I'll repeat this for those of you who were unconscious that day, is that a man who has sex with various partners can bring cancer home to his wife because the penis can carry cancer. Now, a lot of guys called me and said, Howard, how can I get this cancer on my penis? Because it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't affect the guy; it just affects the woman. A lot of guys. It's a great way to kill your wife.
Guys, it
can
affect the guy.
I mean, I've gone through 23 surgeries.
Yeah, and your poor husband still can't get rid of you.
Oh, he loves me to death.
Yeah.
No, we just got married
Literally.
in February. This happened
Oh,
when
I see. I
started
see.
when I was 25.
Oh, I see. He didn't bring you home the cancer, right?
Oh, God, no.
Now, what do you have cancer of?
I have vulvar cancer.
Go ahead.
Rectal cancer.
Go ahead.
Internal and external. And
You got external cancer of the anus?
External, which is the outer area, and internal.
You're talking about like where you wipe?
And up inside.
You got cancer where you wipe?
Yeah, outer cancer, the skin area.
Is that where, I'm asking where the outer cancer is. Is it where?
Around the rectum area.
Wow.
And
what's that look like?
And internally. And also, I've had...
You have cancer of the brown ring.
She has cancer of a very important part.
And
which part?
Cervix.
The brown ring.
And the other part, too.
I bet you that feels good.
No,
not when I have to.
Oh, you got vaginal cancer?
She said vulval.
Vulvar.
What is a vulvar?
Vulvar
That's
is
the outside part.
That's the cancer of your car.
No, not the vulva.
The cervix is up into the vagina.
Oh boy.
So she's got it inside and out.
Wow.
And I have to go every 4 months for a pap and dye test. They put a fluid solution on and rinse it with vinegar, and it shows up.
All because of a man.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you something. You didn't do anal, did you, with this guy?
No, God, no.
It's
just because the virus, the papilloma virus spread.
Well, that uncircumcised hood is like a petri dish. I got to tell you girls
Well, my honey is circumcised.
Listen, you've been hitting the sauce this morning, I think.
Oh, no. I've been up since 4 o'clock.
You've been smoking, though, right? You smoke cigarettes, too?
I smoke cigarettes.
You don't smoke them with your sphincter, do you? Because that's how you get the sphincter cancer. I know a guy used to do that.
I'm sitting here drinking hot tea, and
hot
I'm
tea
trying
and
to
cigarette?
be upbeat.
Yeah. Well, listen, honey. First of all, you should stop with the cigarettes. Are you having sex with your husband?
Oh, yeah.
You are?
Yes.
Even with the sphincter?
Oh, no. I because of all that anal surgery, I can't even, no.
Can't consider that.
But even with your vagina, you're having sex with him?
Yes.
With all that cancer, right through the cancer?
The doctor says that right now I can't have unprotected sex because I have gone for a certain amount of time with the areas that have been removed.
My advice would be to squat in a vat of penicillin.
How much has been removed? But part of yours is missing.
Isn't part of it missing?
No, what they do is they have to cut the skin areas off where these spots come up. And then the skin heals. The skin heals.
All right.
I still have the same sensations. I can have one hell of an orgasm.
Yeah. What about the guy?
I pleasure my man in all ways.
I see. Well, all right. No wonder your throat sounds a little scratchy.
But, I hear, and I know Howard, talks, all these women, this and that, and I don't think he'd ever do it, but please, God, I'd never want him to experience that, because a woman can look healthy and all this and that.
Well, it's no sweat off my back, as long as I don't get the cancer.
No, but you could get it and take it home. You don't care about that.
No.
Back when I was 24...
I don't mind giving it to my wife, as long as I don't get it.
When I was 24 and first developed it...
I just don't want my wife to hang on for 20 years with cancer down there.
Yeah, with all these operations.
I want her to go quick.
If you don't go every 3 months for the check, it can mestatize to the other organs.
Oh, I see.
And it can
what to the other organs?
Mestatize.
Okay.
Yeah,
now,
it messes with the ties to the other organs.
Mestatize means it spreads throughout your other organs.
Metastasize.
Isn't it great when like white trash goes to doctors and stuff, and then they learn all these big words because the doctors use them, but they don't quite know what the hell.
Well, I've read up a lot on this.
Mestatize.
And due to the fact of this, they won't allow me to have kids, so they had to talk.
Do you know the guy who gave it to you?
Yes.
What's his ethnicity?
He's part Indian.
Oh, I knew it.
I'm part Indian too.
What's his name, Jose?
His name was Robert.
All right. Listen, I got to go, honey. Listen, I wish you luck. I know it's a painful thing to go through and so on and so forth. All right?
Okay, so I won't talk to Howard.
No, you cannot talk to him because he's afraid he'll get cancer over the phone.
Oh, please.
No. We have to protect Howard from you.
Right. What if Howard got cancer over the phone? You haven't proven that your cancer... is your vagina near the phone?
Well, I'm sitting down.
Are you wearing pants?
I'm wearing underwear.
You are.
I talked to Howard about this, sometime back before this came on.
You did?
Because I was molested at a younger age.
You were molested?
Oh, we talked to you before.
Yeah, remember
you have
my brother...
you have no shortage of stories, do you, honey?
This is the woman from Florida whose brother molested.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe he got cancer of the fingers.
Could he have been the culprit?
Yeah.
This was when I was very young and I was sexually assaulted and then raped and then... But,
Boy, your vagina has been through the mill.
And now it's got cancer.
And now it's got cancer.
But
it should write a book.
Something I wanted to say to Howard that I haven't heard is that...
You're one lucky broad. Did anyone ever tell you that?
I thank God. I even got a bullet in my back.
You have a bullet in your back?
In my
I kind of like
I got one kidney. I'm having seizures. But, hey, you ever go to a camp?
And she found a guy to marry her. All you pathetic women who can't find a guy.
If you ever go through a cancer ward with children, you can never...
Hey, honey, don't go to Vegas. That's my advice.
Vegas,
and forget the lottery.
Yeah, you have no luck.
Waste that dollar.
I have luck.
No, you don't, sweetheart.
I'm still...
Sweetheart, you're full of cancer. You have bullets in you, and you've been raped and molested by family members.
Well, the
what kind of luck is that?
Through a friend of my father's when I was over in Germany.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
But
I thought your brother was a pervert.
Well, that happened when we were very young.
I see.
But I haven't heard Howard mention anything about...
At an early age, let me ask you something. At an early age, did you break a mirror? Did you walk under a ladder?
Yeah.
All right.
Cats and all that. But
You got a man? I can't believe you got a man.
I got a man.
You must have a mouth like a pool pump.
I squeeze my man immensely.
You do.
But there was a news thing on Mr. T.
Yes, he has cancer of the vulva as well.
No, he's got.
All right, look, I gotta go.
Well, you know something about Mr. T?
Do you know something about Mr. T?
Mr. T is going through chemo for a lymph node.
Yes.
Lymphoma.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And the way they put it, the outlook is not that great.
He just changed his name to Mr. C. Did you know that?
Well, I like him. He's always good on Howard.
All right, well...
And Robin, you'll love to hear, the vampire rapist?
Uh-huh.
He wasn't even in jail in the
all right, listen, honey,
24 hours, and he's back in jail for smoking pot.
I wish I could put you through to Howard, but he's a very busy man and is afraid of getting cancer over the phone.
Oh,
he has a fear of germs. Hold on, let me ask him if he'll come to the phone. Hold on.
Okay.
Howard, could you speak to the woman with cancer? She's not doing well. No! I don't want to speak to her. She can give me germs. Get her off the phone.
Howard, I'm germ.
She says she's germ-free. I don't care. You get that pig off the phone. She's not a pig, though. She's a very nice woman. I don't care. I'll get germs.
Will you get Mr. T on since he's so sick, if you can?
She wants Mr. C on.
Mr. T.
She wants Mr. T on. I don't want him on. He'll give me cancer.
No, he won't, Howard. He's going through...
Hold on. He can't hear you. You better tell me what you want to say.
He's going through...
he's going through... radiation and chemo. No, he's not.
Lympho. That was on the news.
I know a woman who had cancer of the vagina, and she was not bright. She used cigarettes for tampons.
Oh, dear.
At an early age, and that's
what caused
She's now suing the tobacco companies for millions of dollars.
Well,
they certainly didn't.
What about you? Did you ever use a cigarette as a tampon?
No, this is on this article you read last week about the papilloma virus, the condylomas.
Well, let me tell you something.
The husbands are bringing home.
Well, that could be your case. Let me ask you something, because I know a case similar to yours, and when they got down to it, it wasn't the husband that brought it home. It turned out she was smoking cigars with her ass for many years.
She was chewing tobacco.
Yes, with her vagina. So have you done any of these things? Used any tobacco products in those areas?
No.
A lot of people are embarrassed to admit it.
No, I'm not.
You ever hear the expression, I'm going to blow smoke up your ass?
Yeah,
well, did that ever happen to you?
No.
All right, listen, honey, I got to go.
I know, Howard, I'm sorry.
All right, you realized it's me, didn't you? Finally. You're a very smart woman.
Well, hey, I hope your movie opening's around February 14th.
I wonder if you'll be alive for it.
Well, our first anniversary, February 14th, we never have a honeymoon, and my birthday is the 23rd, and of course we got married the 14th.
I can't imagine.
I had a seizure.
I can't imagine. What are these seizures you're having?
She also has seizures.
No, you mean like epileptic?
Yeah.
Oh, epileptic, huh?
No, low dilatant level. So.
What is she talking? This woman must be a doctor.
The medication she takes not to have the seizure.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and it's become toxic in my system.
The medication is bad for her
now. You can only laugh, honey. You got a great sense of humor.
But I tell you what, my wife.
You know how you probably got this? I had a friend who got cancer of the vagina. She's passed on now, but she used to douche with bong water. Now, she didn't do this on purpose. Her husband used to leave it around.
I believe in natural cleansing.
All right. Very good.
I smell as sweet as a honey.
Somehow I doubt that.
I do.
All right. Listen, I got to go, honey. Okay. I've cheered you up enough.
Howard,
you're going to live to be 100. Don't worry.
God bless you on your movie.
Thank you,
The King and the Queen.
Yes.
And all the...
All right. We'll be here all day if I try to get her off the phone.
Oh, boy, is she something.
All right. I got to go take a rest. That was a long segment for me.
Just imagine everything that's wrong with her.
All right, I come back. I got to read through this stuff for you. All right, I got to tell you about the guy who started American Bandstand. This is really funny. Yeah, we'll be back right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Now the president of the Howard Stern Fan Club.
Howard Stern is second rate and he lives third rate. Howard Stern is that infamous radio personality who hit the big time because of his gutter mouth. And Howard Stern, I was just told, because I don't listen to Howard Stern because he's boring. Howard Stern this morning was knocking me on the air. Howard Stern wants me to attack him so he'll feel important. Howard Stern with his long, ugly hippie hair that went out in the 60s. Howard Stern with his reliance on smut and filth. He has no talent, no wit. He's not Lenny Bruce. There's never a perspective he has on anything because he has no values. Howard Stern is empty radio. He is static. Howard Stern is so bad that he makes us look good. Howard Stern is on some pay-per-view thing and no one is signing up. Well, why should they? People don't want to listen to him for nothing. Why pay to see Howard Stern? And his sidekick, Robin. Robin's like his right testicle. She's a black chick who looks like a street hooker at the Port Authority terminal. Howard Stern, you ain't fit to lick the sweat off my Jewish after I work out at the Vertical Health Club. Howard Stern, croak and die, you lanky, thin, pathetic, arrogant, talentless piece of...
You're listening to the man who Al Goldstein wants to be, Howard Stern.
Rock and roll high school. Hey, Jackie Sergeant Pecker is nonstop filthy jokes. 78 wild minutes, only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. CD or cassette, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING, K-I-N-G. For dirty jokes and more Sergeant Pecker information, I want you to visit Jokeland on the web at JackieJokeman.com.
He has a phone number that says King?
King. That's right.
For the last 6 years, where the hell have you been?
I just heard
Just
that.
dawned on her. No, not
Do you
everyone.
have a phone number, King?
How does he get that number?
Didn't ask for it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just get a number. All right.
I'll see what it spells.
I got the number.
Hey!
Hey! King!
Hey, guess what, Nancy? The number spells King. How lucky are we?
Oh.
Hey, I just figured it out. Hey, guess what else it spells?
Oh.
Wait a minute. 5, 4...
I asked for 1-800-2 jerks, but they didn't have it.
King!
4. That's K-I-N-G! King!
Jackpot! Those idiots, they could have charged me double. I ripped them off. Hey.
You didn't even have to ask for it.
Hey, imagine some people pay for those vanity numbers. I didn't have to pay anything extra. Hey! That's great, King. 1-800-KING.
323-KING, thank you.
Yeah, for my Dave.
323 spelled nothing.
Yeah, my Dave. 323. There's only 3 letters. Yeah, does he 3?
Oh, no.
Hey, Dave, Fan King.
Fan King.
1-800-FAN KING. Hey, this is great. Oh, which was Fag. Hey, look at this Fag. Fag! That's great.
That's only fair, I guess.
Somebody...
let's call it 323 and then use the K.
Yeah, because I'll be mistaken for fag. I'm a marketing genius. Hey, I can't believe it. Jesus Christ. Why couldn't they give me 324? Fag. Oh, fag.
Fag King.
Fag.
I said Fag King.
That would have been great. That would have fit my persona. Oh, fag. That's funny.
Just missed.
Where's my one letter? Hey, wait a second. F-A-E. Faking. That means fag. Oh, fag. Hey, Nancy. Come here. Something good just happened to us. All right. Congratulations, Jackie Jugman.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, boss. King. Fag King.
Now I'll have to change his number.
Yeah. Now he's all bummed out.
King.
Fag King. Hey, that's so good. Hey, what about queer? Let's see. Q. Homo King. Yeah. Yeah. All right. That's the greatest.
323.
Jackie 323 King. 1-800-323-King. All right. Good for you. Jackie the Joker. Who was I talking to the other day? Gambling Dan. Remember that intern we had?
Yeah.
So Gambling Dan is this kid who we had interning for us, and he's like the biggest loser on the planet. His parents sent him his college tuition money.
And they sent him half of it, and he was supposed to have the other half.
Yeah. So instead, what he did was he gambled it on a football game.
Well, he'd already lost his half.
Yeah.
And he said, wait a minute, I've got my parents' money. I could double it and then still have my tuition money. And, of course, he lost it all.
Yeah. And he couldn't go to college because he lost.
Plus, he was in tons and tons of debt.
Right.
To gamblers.
And then he went to Gamblers Anonymous and wouldn't go anymore because he said they were all losers. He says, they had guys there who lost their homes. I'm not a loser like that. That's the best when he said they were all losers. I don't want to be around losers.
I wasn't like them.
And then, so this is kind of funny. So I got him a job on the movie, Gambling Dan.
Mm-hmm.
And, he's walking around there, and I see him all forlorn and crap because he hasn't been gambling. And, he's been, but he decided to get into the stock market with Stuttering John. And Stuttering John makes a lot of money for people in the stock market because what happens is these stockbrokers call him up. They're really looking for me.
Right.
So they want to offer me these IPOs, which are a locked deal. You know what I mean? IPO means if a new stock's coming on the market, these stock market guys know that if they get you in on something early, they can get you out in an hour, and you can make double your money.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a locked deal. They don't want to screw John because they don't want him to get on the air and say bad stuff about him. So it's a lock. It's like guaranteed money, and it's legal. IPO, initial public offering, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So let's say a company's going public. The stock's going to open at $6. These guys know within an hour it'll be up to 10 or 12 or whatever. They know exactly what it's going to open at. And then they get you out. They sell off your stock right away, and you make a bundle. So if you put up 10 grand, you got 20 at the end of the day. So John has made a fortune doing this. I mean, John's living pretty good, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So Gambling Dan decided to put some money with John, give him 10 grand or something.
Yeah. This isn't the whole story, Howard. You don't have...
So Gambling Dan gives him the money. I see Gambling Dan walking around in a funk. I go, what's wrong? He goes, John lost all my money. I go, you're the only idiot I know, no matter what you do. I said, John's never lost anybody any money. I don't know. He tells me he's got a hex on him.
Right.
That he figured out that at some point when he was on vacation somewhere, that some wacko, Jamaican woman put a hex on him. Is that the story?
For no good reason.
Yeah.
I think it's something like that.
He was making fun of them.
He was making fun of some Jamaicans?
He was either Jamaican or Spanish, and he was walking by, and he was making fun of them, and she cursed at him and spit at him.
Yeah, right.
From that moment on, his luck changed.
He was a happy-go-lucky guy until then.
So then he went to some gypsy woman down in the village who said she could remove hexes.
The African... What did he call her? The African...
Yeah.
Spirit doctor or something.
Yeah. He actually went to her, and she said, bathe in tomato juice. to get rid of the hex, and he did it.
Yeah.
And he had to put rose petals in the tomato juice?
Rose petals and honey.
Well, you know what? It hasn't worked.
Yeah, because then as soon as he got the honey and rose petals and tomato juice, he got with John, and
I can tell you,
and he lost all his money. He lost like $10,000.
Well, you know
how much did he lose?
No, I'll tell you what happened. Dan wanted to ask me what he should do in investing. I said, buy some mutual funds, do something really easy.
Yeah.
He goes, no, I don't want to. I go, well, then buy Infinity.
He wants to get rich quick.
I go, buy Infinity. He goes, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do something else. I go, all right, well, I'll give you the number of my stockbroker. He buys the stock that I'm in, and I've already made like $5,000.
Okay.
Like $2,000 to $5,000 already on it.
Right.
Buys the stock. I swear the next day, the thing goes down 10 points.
Wow.
And since then, it has gone down. It's like down to like 8.
Yeah, Johnson, he lost money.
I sold. I said, this guy is killing me. I got out at like 11. Now it's down to 8.
Wow.
And he's still in it.
He's still in it?
Yeah.
So how much money did he put up? $10,000?
I lost maybe 10 to 15,000.
How much did he lose?
He lost maybe about $7,000.
Did he really?
Well, he told me that John took his money and turned it into half.
Yeah, because you got to figure Dan on the movie has only made $7,000 so far. So he took everything he had. He always is taking everything he has, you know.
But he's a jackass because I told him I tried to give him all the nice, easy things to do, but he had to do this.
Because if he'd taken $7,000, put it in a mutual fund, it would have just grown over the years. But he can't do that.
No.
He's got to make the big score.
And 7,000 is all he has.
Yeah.
Like when you lose 15, you've also made 15 in something else that day. Yeah.
I mean, it hurts, but it doesn't kill me.
Right.
It hurts him a little bit more.
Right.
You know that settlement money Dan's working with, right? He had some sort of an accident, so he lucked. It's not even like he earned it.
Right.
Like here, you make this money from a settlement.
Right.
Take it and put it away, guys.
Right.
For God's sakes, don't.
Yeah.
And he put it in, and then he told
What
me
happened to him?
He was in some sort of an accident, so he got the money. God bless him, he got it.
Right.
He can't just save it. And it's funny because after he was doing it for about a week with John, he called me up and he goes, I look every day. I go on the on the stock ticker and it's up and it's down. He goes, dude, I'm gambling again.
Yeah, of course he's gambling again.
It's just a stock market.
Yeah, I told him to go into a mutual fund. If he was in a mutual fund, he probably, he might even make 16% on his money.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I said, do something conservative. That's the best thing to do.
He's going to be rich.
I know how much he made off the settlement, and I saw his bank account, and it's not even it's less than half
It's like all
half.
gone already.
Yeah. I couldn't
Because the
believe.
last time I talked to him, this was before it dropped even more.
Right.
He was already down to half.
Right.
Oh, it's half.
He had visions of $100,000 coming out of this $10,000 investment.
But not only that, so he went to the African voodoo woman.
Again?
And did the rose petal and honey bath.
Yeah.
And then he found a talisman. Somebody gave him some kind of thing to wear around his neck.
Chinese thing.
Oh, his
That's
brother.
also supposed to remove hexes.
Yeah.
So they have this thing they do on the movie set where you buy a card and then they have a drawing at the end of the day.
Right.
And then they give somebody some money. So Dan bought that after he got the talisman. And then they announced the number and of course he lost.
Right.
And he tore up the card like, I can't believe it. I'm
he
always
never wins.
losing.
He's always losing.
His dad gave him a car, and he was driving it to work. He got into an accident the first day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's a mess.
That guy's really jinxed.
Howard, do you know?
Even before a scene, I won't let him walk in front of me.
Do you know how he lost in his tuition money? Did he have,
No.
What the bet was?
No.
It was a baseball game.
How much was his tuition, by the way?
Like $5,000.
So he had $5,000. That was half his tuition.
It was a baseball game with the best team again in the league versus the worst team in the league. And in the middle of the game, the best team was winning. It was a rain delay, an hour rain delay, so we had to wait.
Right.
After the rain delay, they came back, and the team that was losing came back and tied, and they went to 13 innings, and then the team lost at the 13th inning.
Oh, man.
And he said, I'm sitting in a bar down in New Orleans, tearing up, like, papers, waiting for the game to end, and he lost all his money.
Wow.
Like, who bets on a baseball game?
I don't know. Gambling Dan, the gambling man. He's a pisser, man. Hey, can you guys get Ralph on the phone, man? I got a funny story.
Yeah. The guy's tried a few times.
But it's pretty funny to see Dan walking around. He's got all these things hanging from him now, trying to get the bad luck off of him.
Yeah. What is it, a talisman?
Yeah, some kind of a coin with a rope through it tied around his neck now. That's supposed to ward off the evil spirits.
I know, I'll see if I can get this guy in. I know some guy that takes off hexes. I'll see if we can get him in,
Well, good luck. I don't know. This guy's
a jinx.
Yeah, I don't think that he can be helped.
It's called a mush. He's a mush. A mush is a guy who gambles and always loses. That's Gambling Dan, the gambling man.
But he doesn't see it.
No.
He believes his luck can be changed.
Oh, yeah. It'll change. It'll definitely change. Don't the Teamsters call him Buffalo Neck?
Have you heard them do that?
Call him that.
Buffalo head. Buffalo neck.
Buffalo head, maybe.
Yeah, buffalo head. Because he has no neck or something. Buffalo head.
Big head.
Yeah.
Big boy.
They were out there playing baseball with him one day. I think they pitched him 200 balls before he hit one.
Oh, they play him for money.
Yeah.
And he lost.
No, they call him Boar's Head, I think.
Boar's Head. That's probably it.
Boar's Head. That's a good nickname for him, Boar's Head. I'm pisser.
He's just the biggest goof.
All right, here's a guy. This one, guys, pay attention to this. This is a little tip. I got this fax. This guy says he was in a strip club near Wall Street last night, and he started introducing himself as one of the disc jockeys here on K-Rock.
Really?
Yeah, there's a disc jockey. Do we have a disc jockey named Booker? Yeah. We do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does overnights, I think.
Oh, okay. Was
I
that
thought
kid?
was Jeremy.
Who's the kid that was running around here with the blonde hair that was sucking up to Tom Chiusano this morning?
I stand corrected. Robin's right. No, I think this guy works before Whipping Boy.
Booker's got dark hair. He's like in his mid-20s.
Does every disc jockey have to have a goofy name?
Yes.
It was Booker, Sluggo, Whipping Boy,
and
Jeremy the phone guy.
Yeah, I listened to the Sluggo show yesterday. That was pretty good. And Sluggo talks me up and stuff. I like that.
Yeah, he's your pal.
Yeah, I like these guys who talk me up and stuff. I like that. I got no problem with them. And I listened to the Sluggo show. It was good.
Jeremy's pretty cute.
Which one is Jeremy?
He's on overnight.
He's on overnight.
He's a young
Is that the
guy.
blonde-haired guy
Yeah.
that Tom was had his arm around this morning?
Yeah, I guess Tom was talking him up, huh?
It sucks to be a young disc jockey, man.
He's like
Tom, you got to see this. It brought back so many memories because, you know, it's been so many years. This is what's weird about the movie, and I'm going through all this emotional stuff. My wife thinks it's because I've been replaying my life so much and how disgusting my whole life was. So the worst part of my early career was that I had to sit and suck up to General Matt. Not even suck up, but listen to them and take their advice. And I knew they knew nothing. I knew that they were all empty-headed, that they had no clue what it was to be talented or to, you know, I knew I was a visionary.
What should you be doing on the radio?
Right, but I had to listen to them, and they all had theories. There wasn't one of them that didn't. So I was walking in the halls this morning early because Tony blew out my hair, and I was just like looking for a place to eat. And I'm walking around, and I see Tom embracing this young boy.
I was not embracing him.
You had your arm around him.
No, I didn't.
I never. So they're walking and whispering, right? And Tom's like, blah, 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 you know, like advising him, like a fatherly kind of thing.
No, they've got their heads together.
Yeah, and then like the other guy was saying, yeah, you think it was all right? And then and Tom was like, yes, we're going to, you know, you got to just take it slow. You got to, you know, like Tom was calming him down about something.
Yeah, because
what was the real conversation there?
Because he had messed something up.
Yeah, right. And he was going to Tom to explain.
He was running in and telling on
coming
himself.
to me to apologize.
What did he mess up?
There's certain meter readings.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, like Tom would know the difference. Like anyone would know the difference.
I don't know how to do it. I just know it has to be done.
Right.
Oh, you forgot to do it?
Right.
Just make those up.
Yeah, of course. First of all, where is that kid? What is he, an idiot? I used to miss my meter readings all the time. You didn't tell the general manager.
You just faked them.
I would sit there and I would copy down what the guy before me said.
And maybe go off by one digit.
But what they do is they psych out the guys and they tell them, well, we have a way of checking to make sure that you actually did it. That's what they used to do to me. They have no way of checking.
No, this one, it's a pattern change, and it's very easy to tell whether he did it or not.
Just write down the same thing from the night before. No one will know. You want to know something, Tom?
No.
Take that out of these guys' hands. I mean, that was the biggest pain in the ass. I never knew how to do it ever.
I didn't know people were still doing it.
Well, Tom was like consoling him, but telling him, you know, being firm, you have to get it down, you have to learn.
We really like him. He's a really good jockey. We really like him, but he's got to do it.
Right. It's great. Imagine like in any other business.
Having trouble remembering to do this?
Imagine, Robin, imagine in any other business. Not only are you sitting there worrying about the on-air sound.
That's
you're
right,
sitting
and
there,
how you're doing.
But like I know, like in the movie business, they don't ask me to check the meters on the camera.
No, the actors don't have to load film.
It's the biggest load job in the world.
It's like asking Picasso to adjust a thermostat in the middle of painting.
Yeah, I know. It's just so weird. There's no respect for performers in this radio. I was talking to a friend of mine, you know, and I had to call. I had to call Los Angeles yesterday from my office in the back. I said, you know what? I can't stay on the phone too long because this is a station phone, and Tom will question this phone call that I'm making.
Right.
And so they said, you're kidding. Don't you have a private line? I said...
Are you kidding?
I said, no. I said, absolutely not. I can't make an hour call to a personal friend on my phone.
Here.
Not from here. Because there'll be a full investigation.
There'll be an interrogation of the interns.
That's
because
right. You'll be sent a list, and
Yeah.
they'll be saying, could you please explain this call?
Yeah, right. And I said, and then Tom will call you at your home and hound you.
Gotta watch the cost.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and I said it's a nickel and dime business. You got to understand it.
I gotta watch the bottom line.
Is there a way I can install a phone line that I'm responsible for in my office?
And no one's ever questioned.
No,
you.
because I'm afraid to use the phone here. I really am.
Are you kidding? No one's ever questioned?
Please.
His use of the phone.
Yeah, other people have been questioned.
Yeah, but other people could question when they see phone bill, and they find out it's mine, and they're
Right,
okay.
then they say okay.
Now, I'm not looking for you to pay my phone bills. I'm just saying, can I get a phone line that I can use so that I don't have to sit there and worry about the clock ticking away so Tom won't have a fit?
We can do that.
We can? Cool.
Sure, anything can be done.
All right.
Yeah, this is the one place you have to remember where you are when you're making a call.
Yeah, right.
But no,
you know, like
nobody's ever given you a hard time about something like that.
Absolutely not. Right. Okay. Yeah, so I told you my wife was down at the movie yesterday.
Yeah.
She has to be seen on film, you know, and I just like, why does that annoy me so much? Would you explain that to me?
I think it's because you did marry a non-performer.
Yeah, and it's really irritating.
That was always the big thing with you, is that I don't have a wife who's in show business.
Yeah, and it became like an issue, like where it wasn't even an issue that she had to be in it, and I couldn't say no. You know, and it was just like, I don't want you in the movie, and I'm not allowed to say that. Like all of a sudden, she has to like walk on in somewhere, but she's sitting there like with 10 million extras. I mean, you won't even be able to see her face, but she thinks she's in it, and it was just so annoying. Now she'll want to go to the premiere next.
Oh, Howard, you knew she was going to a premiere, didn't you?
I had no idea.
You didn't say no to that.
I didn't know that. I don't know.
I thought that was a given.
Yeah. It's just like so annoying. And it's like,
Wait,
oh, when is my part? And then she was calling me every day, when is my part?
How do I look?
How do I look? When is my part? When are they going to call me?
Did she have wardrobe and all that? Or
Yeah.
did she,
when she got down there. She's just like one of a billion people sitting there answering a phone or something. You know what I mean?
Well, all the other wives are in it.
Yeah, I
Why
know.
would she be?
Well, they at least auditioned and stuff. At least they claim they want to be actors. I don't want an actress for a wife.
Well, she'll start taking lessons now.
You know what? If I get an actress for a wife, I want a real actress, like one who actually works in the business and has skills.
One you have to give parts.
Yeah, right. I don't want. I'd like a real actress. You know, like Gwyneth Paltrow or something.
Right. You'll marry somebody who's already in the business.
Yeah. Thank you. One that can do something for me.
Did you ever call your old girlfriend, by the way, to rub it in that you're doing a movie?
Oh, I should have her down to the set.
Yeah, what happened with that?
Hey, Gary, get me my old girlfriend, Robin, my first girlfriend, on the phone.
She actually wanted to be an actress.
Yeah. This is good. Thanks for reminding me.
I can't believe you forgot.
Yeah, let me take a break. Hey, Gary, go get her lined up. I want to speak to her. I want to invite her down to the set. That's good, because, you know, the movie's winding up. It'll be very little time for rubbing it in.
You know, she's missing.
I'm going to invite her to come down and watch me act.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She's never been on a real movie set.
Hey, now. Of course not. Hey, now. When I had to sit and beg her for a little bit of vag. We'll have to see now. Now she'll be begging me. Yeah.
Wonder if we can find her.
I'll put her in a scene and edit her out.
She'll come looking for herself.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I think we did talk to her once, and she said, who's playing me?
Yeah.
And you said, you're not even in it.
You're not even that important. She edited me out of her life. I'll edit her out of my movie. All right, let me take a break. Maybe I could invite her down to the movie set. Yeah, that's cool. Bring her into my trailer. Yeah. Hey, now.
And, you know, she can see all of your
I think she's on.
assistants and everything.
Wait, she's on. I don't think I can take a break. Robin?
Yeah?
Oh, good. Hi, it's Howard.
Hi.
Hey, baby.
How you doing?
This was my first real girlfriend. My first girlfriend was this girl, Irene, but, like, this is the first girl I ever had sex with. You know, I went all the way.
And feelings.
And feelings for, and was in love with.
You liked Irene a lot.
I liked Irene a lot, but I was really in love with this girl.
Yeah.
This girl I was in love with. I mean, I was head over heels in love with her.
Right. You said you would have married her.
I would have, but she rejected me.
Why do you tell me all these things now? Now it's too late.
Yeah, but I told you then. But then you were like, oh, he's a geek.
You read us the mushy letters he used to write.
And you used to cheat on me all the time.
Oh, I did not.
She did. She did, though. She really did. Tell the truth. She cheated on me. Like, I'd find out she was seeing guys and...
Let me ask you something. What made you call now? What were you talking about?
Okay, let me tell you. Let me get right to the point.
Okay.
You know I'm in the middle of shooting a $30 million picture, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, I know. You reminded me a few times.
Yeah, right. Well, I would like to invite you to come watch me act on the set.
You're kidding.
No, I'd like to, but I don't want you to bring your husband. I don't want you to bring anybody. I want you to come alone.
By myself?
And spend the day with me. I want it because I want to rub it in so badly to you.
Did you really cut me out of the script?
You were never involved in the script.
You never even were considered.
Yeah. I mean, you edited me out of your life. I'm editing you out of my life.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I was so in love with her, and she just she really treated me like garbage. She tore my heart out. And I finally got in her pants.
On it.
Why do you?
It was like after getting her so high and and begging for 2 hours, and I was in love with her.
She was even high and you had to beg.
I was so in love with her. And you got to admit, I'm not even that bad looking. You know what I mean? I kind of grew into it, compared to all these other guys.
Yeah. So when is this going to be?
You want to come, well, you can come today.
Today? I can't come
I'm doing
today.
a bunch of, why? What do you got to do?
Today's not good.
Well, you got your whole domestic thing going on?
How
about, well, then I'm shooting on location.
Where's the location?
Oh, that's okay.
No, let's see, Wednesday. I wish one of my assistants was here. So
why don't you call your assistant Jody and find out what your schedule is?
You think I should call that assistant or my other assistants?
Well, you could call. There's a number of people you could call. I mean, the whole production.
When are you going to be finished shooting?
I'm probably going to be done Friday or Saturday.
Oh, really?
Oh, I know for sure Saturday.
Yeah. No, I don't know that for sure. They're even saying now maybe Sunday.
No, but I'm just saying, you're saying Friday or Saturday. You'll definitely be there Saturday.
I know that.
What about Thursday or Friday?
How about Friday? Because Friday I'm shooting, I think I'm shooting, what am I shooting? I'm shooting some big scenes on Friday.
So tell me seriously, why do you want me there?
Why do you think?
Me of all people?
Yeah, why do you
You always wanted to be an actress, didn't you?
Take a guess at my motivations in life. I did everything I ever accomplished to get back at my father for calling me a moron.
So you invited your dad down, too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's been there, too.
Oh, yeah, my dad shakes in his pants when he sees me now. Don't you get it? You were the girl I loved that rejected me, and now I get to stand there. And I always told you I would be the biggest thing in radio. I would be a huge superstar, and you kind of laughed at me when I said it. Admit
he's
it.
living your dream, even.
And you wanted to be an actress.
I wish I paid attention. I wish I listened.
I know. And now you're just stuck with some regular guy.
He's not just
in a regular miserable life.
No,
he's no Howard Stern. You got it.
Yeah. Your husband doesn't even come close to me.
No, I got a good one. I married a 6-footer.
Yeah, big deal. Yeah, but
and I
first
don't
of all,
mean his height. No, I'm only kidding. No.
I mean, what does he make? What does he make a year?
A lot.
Like,
he's a doctor.
What big deal? Those guys don't clear that much.
Well,
compared to me.
He's very handsome.
You still have to work, don't you?
Well, I work a couple of days.
Yeah. You would be working if you were with me, honey.
Am I working now? Where did you call me? At home or in the office?
That's true.
I'm home.
What's the most exciting thing you did this summer?
Oh, actually, we had a great summer. We were on a sailing yacht between Greece and Italy.
All right, you want to know what I did?
What did you? You made a movie. You shot a movie.
I shot a $30 million motion picture. Okay, and then on top of that,
and not only did you shoot a $30 million motion picture, but it's all about you.
And I signed a record deal.
A record deal?
Yeah, right. Because there's going to be a soundtrack album.
Wow.
Plus, he's working with Ivan Reitman.
Did you ever hear of him?
Yeah, you told me.
He talks to Ivan almost every day.
Yeah, I was on the phone with Ivan. If you were married to me, you'd be on the phone with Ivan.
In fact, he calls him I.
In fact, if you had married me, this movie would have been about you.
You'd be in it.
Yeah.
Is Allison in the movie?
She gets a little walk. I give that to my woman. She stuck by me. She gets a little thing. Sure. But you being an actress, you would have actually gotten to play yourself.
Yeah.
You know, he actually, does lunch with Ron Howard and...
Yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah, I could have, actually. I never got to do it. I never got to actually...
You were busy that day.
Yeah, I did. I had lunch with Terry Hatcher on my trailer.
She came to visit him on the set.
Girl plays Superwoman.
Really?
Lois and Clark,
Was she the one that was found wandering the streets?
No, that was Margot Kidder. I had lunch with her, too. Just visited me the other day in my trailer.
Who's that?
Rosie Perez.
No.
Yeah, she came by just to say hi.
I know a lot of celebrities, too.
Like who? Like how do you know them? Because you work for them.
No.
You get them travel tickets.
You book their tickets?
You book their tickets at your different travel agency. Oh, guess who dropped by to see me and appeared in my movie as a favor to me?
Who's that?
David Letterman.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's a great guy. He calls my house all the time. Sometimes my wife picks up. She gets to talk to him, too. Yeah.
In fact, you've socialized with David.
Yeah. And Clinton's been on here, too.
Has he really?
Yep.
Roger.
Really? Wow.
Roger, but okay. Still somebody.
I spoke to Gary.
Gary who?
Sweetheart, you want to come visit me?
Yeah, I would come.
So we can sit and pretend what it would have been like?
Yeah, I would come down.
Yeah, why don't you come visit me on the set?
So where is this at?
Well, let me see.
I have to tell you.
Want to wear a thong?
I always do.
Do you really?
I want to wear something different.
Wear something hot. I just want you to worship me. That's all. I wanted to see your face while I act.
Oh.
And meanwhile, I've been saying I'm like one of the best actors he's ever seen.
Really?
And you know what? She'll get to sit there with Betty Thomas, the director.
Have you heard Betty Thomas, the Hill Street Blues?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you sit right next to her.
Really?
So she can tell you how great I am.
Would I get a chair with my name on it?
Yeah, oh yeah, you'll get a chair with your name on it. You'll get a chair with my hand attached to it.
You'll get a chair with what your name would have been on it.
Yeah.
I have a chair there already.
I'll let you sit in my wife's chair. How's that? Oh, this is going to be great. You're making my week. Now really? I can't wait. Is it Friday yet?
You can't wait.
Wait a second. Hey, Gary, come in. Get Jody on the phone. I want my itinerary where I'm shooting. Quickly. 2 snaps of the hands. Clap on, clap off.
Jody has a beeper on so he can get
I wasn't listening to you this morning. How did this all come up?
I don't know.
Oh.
It just came up. How does anything come up? I'll tell you how it came up. I said, I better talk about something for 10 minutes. Oh, man, this is getting me so excited and aroused. Get a wheelbarrow.
Are you nervous at all?
Get a wheelbarrow for my boner.
Are you nervous at all?
Nervous about what?
You know.
Seeing you?
Yeah.
Being alone with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, of course not. Listen, this is just about my ego.
Are you nervous?
Of course.
You're going to meet and get to spend the day. You know how many people would pay to
I know.
Honey,
I
you know when I was when I was nervous?
When was that?
When I used to ask you just to be with me and and then that's when I used to shake around you. Now you can shake
You know
around
when you
me.
were nervous in that lake.
Oh yeah, remember when we were in the lake together and I was shaking like a leaf and we were making love?
Do you know I went back up there last summer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
And then you thought about all the other guys you were with beside me.
I cheated on him here.
Oh, yeah, I cheated on Howard over in this room, and then I was with this guy over here. Oh, she cheated on me so much. It made me aware of it. And then I went to try to make her jealous.
Made you aware?
Yeah, I had sex with one of her best friends, and she didn't even care. Remember when I did that? Remember you told me not to have sex with her, and I went and did?
Did you ever listen to me before?
No, but I went and had sex with one of her best, and I wasn't even attracted to this
girl. You know something? I think in those days.
I went through 3 of her best friends.
Well, but I think in those days everybody did it with everybody else regardless.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I wanted to do it with you. I just wanted you to be a girlfriend to me and really be in love with me, and you never were.
Oh, yes, I was.
You were not in love with me.
Yes.
She wasn't in love with me.
Revising history.
Yeah, don't revise history. It's like these guys who say Hitler never lived.
And now it's too late.
Admit you were never in love with me.
No, I liked you a lot. Really a lot. I did.
Yeah.
I really did.
She didn't. She never loved me.
I did. I liked you a lot.
I can't wait to rub it in on Friday.
She loves you now.
She loves me now. Like everyone loves me now. There isn't a girl on the planet that doesn't love me now. Oh,
wow.
Here's my assistant.
Okay,
let's run down my itinerary.
All right.
Jody?
Howard?
Hi, this is my first girlfriend on the phone, and I'm inviting her down to the movie.
You're not working Friday.
I'm not working Saturday?
Oh, no, you're working Saturday, but you're off Friday.
I'm off Friday.
But you're on Saturday.
I'm working on Saturday. Am I working on Thursday?
Yes, you're working Thursday.
Am I on location or am I in the studio?
Well, you only have like 1 shot on Thursday, and actually Thursday you have 2 shots, Wednesday you have one shot, so it should be pretty cool.
All on location?
I think it's location.
Both days, Wednesday and Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
And what about today?
Today's not a good day.
Damn, today would have been good.
What about Saturday, Robin? Is that good?
Yeah, what about Saturday for you, honey?
Well, what time on Saturday?
My sweet. What time on Saturday?
Yeah,
What time do I start on Saturday, Jody?
Probably early.
Like what, 6?
Yeah.
6 a.m.?
6 a.m.
And he'll be there all day?
So I'll be in makeup for what, 2 hours, and then I'll be shooting what, about 8 o'clock?
Probably around 8.
Oh.
Want to come Saturday?
I have a little problem Saturday morning. I have my son with me.
Oh, that's right, you had a baby.
Yeah.
And your body must look
She
like...
can't bring her son?
He's cute.
No, I don't want the son there.
You don't want him in there at all?
No, I want her. I don't want the son. Because she wishes that was my son. Imagine you were carrying Howard Stern's baby instead of some guy's baby.
It was funny. We were someplace. He saw a picture of John Lennon, and he asked if that was Howard Stern.
Yeah.
See, even her son.
Yeah.
was talking about it.
So great. I love it.
All right, let me talk to Jody and see what we could work out.
Yeah, Jody, I'm going to put you on with Robin. Make it happen, Jody.
All right,
even
I'll
if
do it.
I'll even work Friday. I'll work Friday. I'll do scenes that aren't even in the movie.
But you're going to be there probably all day on Saturday.
Yeah, right. I'll be there into the night.
Well, Saturday we have a party during the day.
Yeah, I'm sure it's real important.
It is a big party. A big party.
See, here we go again.
It's a kid's 5th birthday party.
Still rejecting me.
Well, maybe make it Friday then.
Well, I'm not working Friday.
Oh, Thursday you have a scene or two.
Thursday.
Where am I shooting, Jody, on Thursday?
Well, you probably don't want me to let you know.
Well, not. But is that up north?
I got to check with Michael because they're still,
well, hold on a second. Wait a second. Do you know what scenes we're talking about?
Yeah, but I don't know when they're being shot.
I can figure it out. What's the action? I mean, what's the what era?
It's all second unit, so it's just like a quick
Yeah, okay, it's me in and out of a car.
There's even there's no sound.
Yeah, right.
It's just camera.
No, I want to really rub it into her. I want to come today.
Saturday would be the.
Today's the day for her to come.
Saturday would be the best day.
What do you got to do today?
No, I do have things to do today.
Like what? What do you got to do?
I have to be at the campus.
Big deal. So what, don't you have a housekeeper?
Well, not on Wednesdays, I don't. No. Or Monday or Tuesday.
No, today is Tuesday.
No, today's Tuesday. No, today I can't. Maybe third. Well, what's the story for Thursday?
I think it's going to be real quick because it's second unit.
It's second unit.
Yeah, it's not.
There's not even any. There's no sound.
Yeah. So you want to see second unit stuff?
Nah. You want to see you really do your thing.
Yeah, really rub it in.
You know what, Jody? I tell you what.
I'll tell you what I'll do for you.
What's that?
I'll send my limo over for you.
Really?
Today. Spend a couple hours with me, and I'll get your limo back.
Well, where is it going to be today?
It's about 10 minutes from the city, 5 minutes.
You know what? Let me try to.
Do it today, because I really want to impress you. I want you to eat your frigging heart out. I want the worms and maggots to eat at your heart. Like they ate at mine.
I'm not able to sleep tonight.
I want the worms and maggots to eat at your heart for the next 10 years. You've got to see me doing this stuff.
I want you to go on drinking and drugs after you see.
Because I look so goddamn powerful when I'm doing
acting.
Let
me talk to Jody and find out.
I mean, if you want to have heartache, today's your day to have heartache. And I can get you back anytime you want. I got limos on hold.
Really? All right, let me talk to Jody, find out where it is and what the.
All right, let me put you on hold, okay, sweetheart?
All right. I'll talk
Are you
to
my sweetie pants now?
You got it.
Yeah, you love. Now you think about me now, don't you?
Yes.
See, I'm the one that got away.
Well, your children don't run around going, is that Robin on the Wheaties box?
Right.
Or anything like that.
Does Mom and Dad still talk about me?
They do. They do. They do.
Wasn't your father a frustrated performer?
He was. You know that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a shame you can't have the whole family down.
Yeah, I'd like to bring your dad, too, so he can see how silly you were. You really knew how to pick him, didn't you? I pined for this. I loved this girl.
Oh, look at you.
I loved everything about her.
The reason I know her is because you've still been talking about her all this.
Yeah, I loved her. I loved her quirky.
But meanwhile, Robin, when I saw you on the street, you didn't know who I was.
Well, I don't pine for you.
Yeah. I still yank to her once in a while.
You know how I know? You know how I know how crazy you were about her? On Friday on Best of, just by chance, we ran a bit where you read her love letters.
Yeah.
And I was getting such douche chills listening to you.
Yeah.
There were letters like, I yearn for what could have been. You and I could have been something special. I thought we were more than friends.
Shades of blue.
Yes. Man.
No. It's embarrassing.
Quiet. I was young. I didn't know what I was doing. Now I have much more sophisticated love talk.
You said, I know that you just want to be friends, but I need to be more than a friend. I can't live in that relationship.
Hey, how about you come visit me on the set, right? You get so taken with me, you give me oral favors right in front of, right up my dressing room.
Let me talk to Jody and find out what you're.
All right, hold on.
Okay.
All right, that's my first girlfriend. Jody, hold on.
All right.
I'm putting you both on hold, and Gary will link up with both of you.
Okay.
Oh, that's going to be fun. Now I can get through the day.
Now you can have a good time.
Yeah, now I can finally live. Maybe she could use her hand on me in the limo. Anything. And I just go, nah, I don't think so.
You can reject her.
Yeah, I'll reject her.
It's okay.
Although I know me, I won't reject her. I'm a sucker. Oh, that's going to be great, man.
Aren't you glad I reminded you?
You're the best.
You always almost missed this opportunity.
No wonder I spent a couple of G's on your birthday gift. I know why.
It's what you live for. Yeah. I can't believe you forgot.
You're super. Remind me to kiss you. I kissed Robin in the movie, but on the feet.
That's true. I look
Right.
like you, kid.
All right, I got to take a break, and we'll be back right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Howard on the Eagles toll-free line, 1-800-54-STERN.
Hi, I'm Ralph Sorella. I do styling for the E! Show. This involves blowing out Howard's hair in the morning and taking care of his clothes. I do makeup, special costumes and props, and also pull music for the show bumper.
Hey! Hey! Oh. Hey now. Who does that song again? Baruch Assault. I got to hear the rest of that song. Can somebody get me that album? Baruch Assault. Speaking of Ralph, I got him on the phone.
Oh, good. We found him.
Can you give me that album, Gary? Hey,
I have it. You want me to play it?
No, I don't think so.
He'd rather tell you the story.
Yeah, what's the story, man?
Can I tell the story about... You know which story I want to tell?
I think I might.
All right, is that okay?
I don't know, man.
Come on, man. It's funny. Come on.
It's just me.
All right, listen to this. Listen to this.
All right, if it's just Robin.
All right, listen to this. So, I send Ralph out to do a lot of shopping for me for clothes and various things that I need him to pick up.
Jewelry, lots of
right,
things.
jewelry, whatever it is. So, wait a second. So,
I would like to find out more about this before you.
I think you know plenty about it. I think you're lying. All right, listen to me. Listen to this.
We'll
You tell me what you make of this,
That
Robin.
sounds good.
All right, Jackie's puzzled. All right. So, Ralph says to me the other day, look, you know, what's happening is I'm going to these stores, and Ralph on his credit cards and stuff, he tells me he has like a $700 limit, and a lot of times he's got to spend more money than that, and he's laying out cash. It's hard for him. He said, can you issue me a credit card? That would be, you know, in your company's name, and then I would, you know, buy the stuff every month. You get an itemized list of what I bought.
Like a corporate credit card.
Yeah. I said, you know what? It probably makes sense. We'll do that. Yeah. So I call my wife, and she says, well, she's got a card that he could probably use, but he'd have to use a different name and everything. I said, no, I'm not interested in that. I don't want to get the guy in trouble. Let's get him his own card. And, you know, what's he going to do with the card? He can't do anything weird with it because we'll see the bill every month. Right. I mean, unless he's going to run off to Nova Scotia, I don't know, you know, what is he going to do?
Yeah.
All right.
I was booking plane reservations.
Right. So I said, you know, and I trust Ralph. I've known him all these years and everything. He's always represented himself as an honest guy, and I've never caught him stealing anything. So, you know, let's do it. It's the smart thing to do. And then I'd
Maybe it's a 7-year scam.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he's just been working toward this moment. So, my wife calls up the credit card company. They said, we need the guy's social security number and his name. Okay, so we know his name. And we get a Social Security number, and she calls up the credit card company. She says, okay, we want to issue on a company credit card a credit card to Ralph, you know. Woman goes, okay, what's his Social Security number? I give him the Social Security number. She says, hold on. Within 1 second, she gets back on the phone. She goes, we will never issue a credit card to this person.
Really?
So my wife goes, well, you're not issuing it to him. You're doing it through our company. We don't care how he gets the card.
He's not getting one of our cards.
He is not getting one of our cards ever.
Ralph!
So my wife says to her, well, what is the problem? We are not at liberty to say, but there is no credit card.
But, like, if I call her, she'll be able to tell me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you.
I guess.
Yeah, I gotta
So anyway, I call up Ralph. I wait 3 days because I'm like, oh, my God.
You don't know how to approach
Yeah, and I'm like, thank God the credit card company's on top of this. God knows what Ralph has done in his past.
Ralph?
So I get on the phone with Ralph. Jackie likes
Don't
it.
you have that feeling sometimes like, God, who is this guy? Like, you haven't been with him.
like you know those movies where all of a sudden you find out your husband has 7 families?
Right, he's got another wife and a whole...
Yeah, right. Like here's a guy...
The stepfather.
You know, here's a guy who's never had a real complicated financial picture.
No.
You know what I mean? I mean, what could it be? What did he do?
No financial picture.
Right. As far as I knew, I didn't even know he had an involvement.
Yeah.
So now I'm like questioning everything about the guy, and I'm going, man, you know, what has he been up to? Who is this guy? Like, he might be a felon for all I know.
Maybe Ralph is a spy.
Yeah. So so then I call Ralph after like 3 days, and I go, dude. and even when we asked him for his Social Security number, he's like, well, which Social Security number? I don't know. I don't know. It was someone with a Social Security.
I sat in the car.
You didn't want to give up the information?
No. We were actually sitting in your car, and you asked me for it.
I know. I don't know what it was. It's like a double agent or something. So I said, dude, you know, what's going on, man? I tell him the whole story, how the woman, not only it took her a second.
Yeah, there must have been red flags on that Social Security number, like you can't believe.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's unbelievable. Like what came up in that
like
machine?
All the alarm bells in the company.
Yeah.
Ralph, do you own any credit cards at all?
No. have a Macy's.
Yeah, because
well, he told me he had credit cards.
He pays everything in cash.
You told me you had credit cards and you had a $700 limit.
No,
so you lied to me.
No. It's a cash card.
He's got a bank card. That's not a credit card.
It looks like a credit card.
It's a debit card.
But no wonder he's after me for a credit card. This guy has no credit.
Yeah.
And don't you think it's weird that Ralph's now at a level where he makes enough money, he should have a credit card?
Why should I have a credit card, Gary?
Did you make a good amount?
You make a good amount of money. You should be able to get one. Now, obviously, you can't. Have you ever applied for a credit card?
Of course he has.
Well, no. I mean, I had credit. I had credit cards years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had a little problem, and then.
Oh, so you did have a problem?
No. This was like maybe
it doesn't matter.
8 years ago or something.
Ralph, it doesn't matter how long ago it was. If you did something wrong, they remember.
Yeah, but I've had car loans since then.
Yeah, but what happened 8 years ago? So I call him up and I go, what happened? And he goes, I don't know what you're talking about. There's obviously been a mistake here.
Yeah, they've got me confused with that other Ralph.
Yeah. Then he hangs up, and I'm going, Ralph, there's got to be something. These people aren't making a mistake. He goes, I'm going to call there. There's obviously been some sort of error. I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm trying to get information. I said, did you ever have a credit card? No. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any problems. And he goes,
notice he hasn't even called.
And then and then he said, the guy's totally lying to me. He says to me, he goes, well, years ago I had something. I go, what? He goes, no, but it was nothing.
Do you know any guy approaching 30 who doesn't have a credit card?
No.
The computer's caught up.
Yeah, wait a second. So now I'm going, Ralph, just come clean. Tell me what's going on.
And what did I say?
And
I said if I knew, I would come clean with you. Why wouldn't I tell you?
And then he says, but you said you intimated that there was something that went on a couple of years ago, but it was no big deal. You owned a parking ticket or something?
No. I know what it was. It's really stupid. I ordered something from the Franklin Mint, and they never sent it to me. And they said that they did. And, I went back and forth with them, and then it was turned over to a collection agency. But it was like $140. And then I tried to deal with the collection agency, and they didn't want to hear from me. So for, red flags to go up with that, I would have to default on a house or something. And
you haven't applied for a credit card in all these years?
You never had a credit card and ran up on a huge, enormous bill?
Nope. Never. Nope, never.
What did you order from the Franklin Mint? That's even scarier.
Franklin Mint.
Yeah, right.
Star Trek.
What did you? Did you?
Yeah. I ordered a dick fur.
What's a dick for?
If you don't know, I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah.
I'll bet you he ordered one of those Star Trek plates, because that's what they make.
Did you order a Star Trek plate?
No, those plates are
they
stupid.
Also make
yeah, what did you order?
The Enterprise and all that stuff.
What did you order, man?
Come on.
They're like these little,
insignias?
You know those insignia pins? It was a really nice set of insignia. Gary, don't you even laugh with your cartoon self.
Right. So anyway,
I could sell my cartoon selves. You got to just wear those idiot pins.
Well, I can't wear them because they didn't send them to me. So
all right. So anyway, he thinks it's from the Franklin Mint thing. I'm going. There's something more to this.
That doesn't sound like Red Flag City to me.
So then, and now anyone who's ever had a negative feeling about Ralph,
oh boy,
feels vindicated.
because I was really bothered by it. And I said, geez, I wonder what the hell's going on. I was talking to my agent the other day.
Oh boy.
And I said, I got to tell you about this. So I call up for a credit card with Ralph, and I tell him the whole story, and he goes, you see? He says, don't you dare lend him any credit card. I go, I said, I can't even give him a credit card.
Well, how does he do your shopping?
Well, now he goes, and then I give him a check, and it's a whole complicated thing.
You wonder, he must have to keep a lot of cash on him.
He does. He carries around, all this cash.
You would think that Ralph would have got his own credit card, put it on his credit card, and then bill you.
Right.
No, but
it's really hard for him to do it this way.
Listen to me.
Yeah, because so wouldn't you clear up that thing with the Franklin Mint? Then all I know is then Ralph starts calling me looking for accountants and stuff. He's starting to call me now and asking me for an accountant. I'm going, Ralph, what's going on?
Yeah. What is happening?
What's going on? You better get this all settled.
I guess I have to call Allison.
Do you have any tax things going on?
I don't think so.
No, he doesn't have any. He doesn't have a complicated situation.
It doesn't matter. Complicated.
Well, he probably wants to hire an accountant to get him out of this credit thing.
But I'm just wondering if the whole red flag thing doesn't have to do with tax.
No. He's been paid. No, he's all set with that. His problem is that he needs an accountant to call up the
credit card people.
The credit card people.
Why does he need an accountant to call him?
Because he needs somebody professional straightening him out.
If you haven't done anything,
that has nothing to do with this.
Right.
I'm not talking about that.
And plus, he wants to like invest some money. He's trying to get a whole thing together.
I'm trying to get a little bit more responsible.
He's trying to hide the money that the credit card people.
But Howard, how long has Ralph known that the company turned him down for a credit card?
I'm sure he's known. Well, he's known for a day or two.
Oh, just a day or two.
Yeah, I just called him like yesterday.
But wouldn't you call right away if it was something
I would
that
have called
shouldn't
like yesterday
have been
afternoon.
Listen, you don't think Ralph in all these years hasn't applied for a credit card? I don't buy it.
No, I don't either.
I'm telling
you never had a gas card?
I'm telling you, I had car loans. I had a gas card, but
you haven't applied for a credit card. You're now almost 30 years old. Are you 30 years old yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not only that, for a guy who the biggest part of his job is shopping.
Right.
But you do a lot of shopping, Ralph.
But do you understand what I'm saying? I have a credit card.
You do not. You have a Macy's credit card.
But no. I have a Macy's. I buy a lot of stuff from Macy's. I have a Macy's card, and I have a debit card.
But what's a debit card?
A debit card is where they just take the cash right out of your account.
Now listen to me, stupid.
Yeah, but why don't you have a Visa card or a MasterCard or an American Express card?
Because why do I need to buy anything on credit if I need to buy it?
He's got a Star Trek phone card.
If I need to buy something,
because Ralph, every guy gets. There's no way you haven't applied for a credit card.
You go to a hotel. What
right.
do you do?
You give him. It looks like a Visa card.
I think he thought.
But if listen to me.
Well, why if you got that wouldn't you get something else? Why wouldn't you get a Visa card?
Because
why would you get something that looks like a Visa card? Because you can't get a credit card.
Fake Visa.
So he figured through me he's going to get a credit card.
No, not real. No,
not really.
I don't like to buy on credit. Is there anything wrong with that?
Why?
Why?
You pay it at the end of the month.
Well, why do you want to buy on credit for me?
Because
have you ever been to a shop where they wouldn't take your debit card?
No.
Never. Every place.
I never even heard of a debit card.
Well, they do make them, Howard. You don't go out, so you wouldn't know.
Yeah. What are they like?
They look like a Visa card.
Is that like a traveler's check?
Only it's like a bank card.
Oh.
It's like an ATM.
And they take it, and what do? They draw it right out of your account?
Right out of your account.
If I pay $800 for something, I'm out $800. And that way I know how much money I have and how much I don't have.
You have to establish credit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And that's what I got to work on.
Wait, here's Dominic. He has a theory. Hey, Dominic.
He's always been Ralph's.
Oh, shut up, fat boy.
All right, here's what I can do. In one day, if he signs a permission, I can get his entire credit report faxed to me by one of my investigators.
Yeah, but why do I could do that myself?
Not in one day. And also, did you ever file tax returns?
Of course.
When's the last year you filed? Remember, I'm in front of my computer. When's the last year you filed?
No, that would be last year.
And did you ever file bankruptcy?
No.
That doesn't make sense.
He probably had, it could be that Franklin Mint thing. Sometimes that sticks around.
$100?
One little credit thing. There are guys walking out that have been bankrupt 3 times. They get credit cards.
Ralph sets off alarms in the whole company.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys, you know what? You ought to take Dominic up on that, Ralph.
How many Social Security numbers do you have?
I can't imagine it would be any help.
You gave us the wrong Social.
Well, don't you want to know why they rejected you?
Yeah, no, but I think I could find that out through the bank.
All right.
Ralph, you know why you've been rejected. You just don't want to tell us. Think about it, Ralph. What happened besides that Franklin Mint bill? Something else.
I'm working undercover for the...
Yeah. He really doesn't know, he says.
Oh, please.
Hey, that's what he says.
Right.
Let's get that credit report.
It's really one of those things, and Ralph's going to go, oh, that.
Oh, that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well.
I just thought it was funny because it was like one of those movies, Dominic, where all of a sudden you find out, your wife has 5 husbands.
You didn't know the guy you thought you knew.
Yeah, right. Like when the husband comes back and it turns out he's the evil stepfather.
And then you find out,
he's been living a secret life.
God, he's got a whole different family.
Right.
I know people that have gotten out of jail for bank fraud to get credit cards. Doesn't seem right.
I'm going to call today and find out.
Call the office later, and I'll take care of it for you today.
Yeah.
What will you take care of?
I'll find out what the truth is.
Dominic, you might be the last person I want to know my personal business. Dominic, don't you have some weird person in Long Island you need to sue?
Ralph,
like some man living as a woman, or
listen, anyone is a man
some dentist who raped his wife's sister.
Well, listen, whoever they are, they have credit cards.
Hey, Ralph,
weirdos have credit cards.
Why don't you and Dominic call now and call us back and tell us what's the problem?
I'll call the office. We'll do it through my...
Dominic has time. Joey Buttafuoco's between felonies.
Listen to Ralph. Ralph doesn't want to give it to Dominic.
Hey, wait. Hey, Dominic, hold on. Here's a woman who works at a credit company. Hold on. Hello, ma'am?
Yeah.
Hi. Now, you work for a credit company?
Yes, I do.
And what can you do?
I can run a credit report on him, but I think he's lying because anything over 8 years old would not affect his credit. Most credit card companies only go back 2 years.
Well, the Franklin Mint was just a few years ago.
What? You said 8 years ago.
You said it was 8 years ago.
I've run credit reports on people that are bankrupt, that are in foreclosure, and they still get credit cards, so I don't know what you did.
Miss, if he gives you permission over the phone and gives you his Social Security number, could you run it right now while we're waiting?
Yeah, I can get one for you.
I'll go, Ralph.
Put him on hold. He wants to give out his Social Security, and I need.
Well, we can do it on hold. Ralph, you want to do it on hold?
No.
No?
Oh, Ralph. Ralph does not want us to find out. Who are you, Ralph?
Ralph, are you really Ralph? Maybe he's not Ralph.
I don't know. It would all come up. Maybe his Social Security is.
Well, I did change my name.
You did?
Yeah.
I knew it.
I had
No, you didn't, because I know somebody who went to high school with you.
What was your name,
I had a
Eric?
normal name, Dave, and I decided to change it to a weird name, Ralph.
Oh, come on, man. You want? I'll put you guys on hold. You can work it out with this woman.
No, that's all right.
Come
I don't know
on.
this woman. I don't want to give my listeners credit card numbers.
My listeners.
No, we're not going to. You don't have any listeners.
You don't
We're
have
gonna
any credit cards.
We're going to give your Social Security number off the air.
Who's we? When did he come to Howard, Robin, and Gary?
I'll help set it up. It's my job to set the stuff up.
You want to do it, Ralph?
No.
How about we find out? How about we find out the real Ralph Sorella died in 1978?
And he took his name
Yeah.
and identity.
How about if he
And
owes
dental records.
How about if he owes Federico from Hollywood about $30,000?
He's buying women's lingerie. You sure, Ralph? You don't want this woman can take care of it in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
We know right now.
It comes up in 2 seconds. It's really easy.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Ralph, I'll pay you to do it.
How much would you give him?
$1,000.
Would you give him a credit card?
Oh, please. That I can't do. It might be a felony.
Ralph's real name is like Igor Kachikakov, and they'll be like, turn out he's a Russian spy.
Vladimir.
Ralph, why don't you do it with this woman? And Dominic will give you $1,000.
Just to do it, Ralph.
Just 1,000?
Oh, I'll look for the bargaining.
How much is it going to cost to bail you out?
Dominic, how much will you pay him?
The only thing that you have is the Franklin Mint. What do you have to worry about?
$2,000 and no.
I'll take chipping in from everyone else.
All right, I'll go.
I'll go for it.
I'll go another 500. Robin will do 500.
There you go. You got
There's $2,000.
$2,000.
You want 2,000 to do it right now?
I'll even give you odds that there's something else besides the Franklin Mint.
I'm dying to know what it is.
Come on, Ralph. There's
Ralph,
2,000.
2,000.
You got it. 1,000 for me, 500 from Howard, 500 from
Oh, man.
No?
Hold it. 2,000, Ralph.
What? I don't know. I don't know what.
Serious.
All right, 3,000.
Screw you.
Good Lord. Well, I'll find out anyway today.
Hey, wait a second. You know, Ronnie's wife can do the credit check if he doesn't want a stranger doing it. You want Ronnie's wife doing it?
Well, you have to be a person in the class that has the right to do it, but since you're his employer and you are about to lend him credit, you have you're in the proper class.
Right.
Am I right, lady from the credit card company?
Yeah, as long as he has Ralph's authorization, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he does, because he gave him the credit card number.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't want. I don't want you
to do
doing
it against his will.
Yeah, I mean, only if Ralph wants to do it.
Only the priest did things against his will.
Yeah. You want Ronnie's wife to run a credit check?
Do I still get $2,000?
Yeah.
You're not going to give me $2,000.
Yes,
I'll give it to you.
Let's give you a bet. How about a bet that it's more than the Franklin Mint, and we'll give you 5-to-1 odds.
I don't bet with you anymore, Dominic.
Yeah.
All right, I bet.
Yeah, you're up to something. I'll find out. Now it's a challenge.
Dominic's starting his own investigation.
Right.
I don't know what it is, so I don't want it.
But Ralph, what have you done?
What if it's something that I don't know? I don't know.
Oh, he's doing things he doesn't know about.
He's doing it in his sleep.
Wouldn't you want to know?
What are you, a
can have it taken off
narcoleptic?
your credit if it's not you.
What is it, ma'am?
I said, wouldn't he want to know if it's not him? You can have it deleted. I mean, I would want
Right.
to know.
Maybe it's
just
a terrible
to get it off. I mean,
Right.
you don't have a credit card?
Listen, sweetheart. I absolutely want to know. I just don't want everybody to know.
Well, why don't you let Ronnie's wife run a credit check?
Am I correct, ma'am, that it would be impossible to be refused a credit card for one little bill?
You are absolutely correct.
Thank you.
There's no way. It's impossible.
But if he bought, like, little toys for little boys and stuff like that?
Hey, I just buy toys for myself.
What could be worse than being raped by a priest, which he's already done?
It wasn't rape, man.
Well, who knows?
I was propositioned.
Yeah.
Big difference.
All right. I can't drag this on, Ralph. Do you or do you not want to know? I could either have this woman run a credit check, or I could have
Bonnie
run it.
I get $2,000?
Yeah.
you're going to give me $2,000 just to...
Dominic said he'll give you $1,000. You got to collect from him, but I'll give you $500, and Robin will give you $500.
And then what? And then
we're going to find out, and then we're going to announce what you did wrong.
Listen to that laugh.
Yeah. But you didn't do anything. It's a big mistake.
I bet you it's all 970 numbers that he never paid on.
I don't know.
The big phone charges.
He knows what it is. That's the funny part.
That's part of it, yes, because that's why he doesn't want us to know.
You know what it is, right?
I really don't.
Well, then let us find out, Ralph.
I'm going to get off. I just pulled to the question. Let me ask one last question to this lady, please. Have you ever heard of anything like this, where someone of Howard's stature is willing to put a credit card, his company's going to back it, and he's going to give someone signing privileges?
I've never heard of anything
how many
like
years
that.
Are you doing this?
No, because...
How many years are you doing this?
Since I was 10 years.
10 years. And you never, in 10 years, you've never heard of a situation like this.
10 years.
Yeah, because
I've never heard of anything like that.
I even had my wife tell...
I've seen every credit report under the sun. I've seen people that haven't paid like $60,000 worth of credit cards, and they still get a credit card. So I don't know what
I just went to 2,000.
Yeah.
I gotta know.
I gotta know too.
Convicted felon.
That's 3,000, Ralph. Come on.
And Ralph doesn't know.
3,000.
All right, I'm hanging up.
Don't hang up. Wait, don't hang up. That's $3,000 to know what you did wrong.
My agent, whatever he does, I'm bound. Bye-bye.
All right, I got to go. Ralph doesn't seem to want to do this.
Come on, Ralph, one more time. Tell us we can do it.
Ralph?
All right.
Hold on, wait. Let me get rid of that. I think that's Dominic. Hold on. All right, yeah. Come on.
And what do you...
All right, forget it. I got to go.
$3,000.
You know, when Larry Crackhead Davis stepped out of jail, they handed him a stack of credit cards.
I'll do it, but I don't want you to like take it, and I want to know what it is first.
There's no fun in that.
Deal. That's no fun.
We all find out together.
I ain't put up $3,000 so you could
give you personal counseling.
That will do for free.
Yeah. You know what?
What did you do?
He knows what he just doesn't want us announcing it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
All right, why don't you go work it out? Why don't you call Bonnie and let her run the credit check?
What could it be that he doesn't want us to know?
First he wrecks my hair, and then he wrecks my show. Sure you don't want the $3,000?
I want the $3,000.
You just don't want to do it.
I just don't. I don't know.
You know Charles Manson's been a card holder since 1967. Federal Express, he has an account, and he also has American Express.
John Wayne Gacy died with credit cards in his pocket.
Wait, here's Bonnie. Bonnie's on the line. Wait. Bonnie?
Yes.
Hi, honey.
Hi, how you doing, Howard?
All right.
Hi, Bonnie.
Hi.
You can run credit.
Okay.
You can run credit check, right?
I can.
Yeah.
I really can. Why? What do you need?
Well, Ralph. I mean,
what do you need a credit check on Ralph for?
That's what we want to know.
Yeah, that's what we want to know. Because Ralph won't let this woman on the phone get a Social Security number. He's afraid because it's like a listener.
She's a listener.
But Bonnie, you can trust, Ralph.
Absolutely, you can trust me, Ralph.
She'll look it up right now and tell us.
Give me a Social Security number, Ralph. Why are you laughing?
Because I'm not going to announce. I'm not going to.
Well, we'll put you on hold. All right, let's put you on hold, and you give Bonnie your number. All right?
Wait.
All right, hold on.
No.
I'll take care of it. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right.
Bye.
All right, hold on.
Here, Bonnie.
Okay.
Bonnie and Ralph, hold on. Hold on, Ralph.
What?
Just hold on. Hold on, Bonnie.
Okay.
All right, we got to do the news because I got to go shoot my
What in
epic.
the heck is your personal assistant been up to?
He's not my personal assistant. Let's distance that.
You could be arrested.
Yeah. I have to go shoot my biopic, or as I call it, a biopic. Yeah. All right, let me take a break, Robin. We'll come back and do the news.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle. Let's return to The Howard Stern Show.
I want to F you like an animal.
You know what? I was singing that to myself the other day, and I said, what the hell am I singing? But it is such a cool line in a song.
I want to F you like an animal.
I want to F you from the inside.
This is that song I like, Baruch Assault, that I wanted to hear.
All right, let me...
Must be a chick band.
It is.
I think guys play the instruments, though. I can't stand watching girls play guitar. It makes me nuts.
It's such a...
I hate it. It's a guy thing guitar. I got to get in a band. I want to be
I think this is all girls.
Is it really? No. I thought that don't guys play instruments? Yeah. Like Heart even used to have guys playing.
Yeah, but that one girl played the guitar.
Yeah, that was annoying.
Oh, I like her.
It's two girls and the guys, right? Yeah.
Right, the feeler. Melissa Etheridge played guitar.
No. Well, she's like a guy.
Gorilla saw them up at that, Yuck Tuck, and he brought back pictures. They are really, really cute.
Why don't you get them on the show, man? Maybe I'll have sex with one of them. Maybe both of them. I'm sure I could get them back in my jock lounge. I bet you they don't have cancer of the vagina.
Not yet.
Not yet, anyway. I'll give it to them. I'd love to do two singing broads. And I bet you, you know what? Let's put some money down. I bet you I could nail these two. That's what I'm into, making sport out of women. You can nail, skewer them at one time. And I don't care what my wife says. I'm going to cheat with these two.
You gotta make that money, right?
Yeah.
See,
if you make it a bet, well, the bet my wife understands. I wonder if there's any cancer brewing under Fred's hood.
Are you keeping that clean?
You keeping that hood clean?
I keep that hood so clean, Jackie could eat off it.
Yeah, well, I think we'll pass.
Off anything.
Big deal. Jackie will stir his coffee with it.
I know.
I ate the feeler.
The feeler?
Seether?
Seether.
What's
Can't fight
that?
the seether.
Yeah, whoever the seether.
I thought it was can't fight the fever.
No, it's can't fight the seether.
I'm not weird enough to be a rock star. I would never think of can't fight the seether.
See her just foaming at the mouth?
Yeah, that's sex. Yeah, I dig this. I wish it rocked a little more, though. It's not wild enough. I'd just like to see them do this song with no panties on and just... Seether. Every minute, what is a seether? Weird broads.
I think it's about a girl who's bi or something. I don't know what this is.
Screw them. I don't know what that is, a seether. It sounds like one of those Jewish holidays. A seether. Or is that a seder?
A big arch with fruit on it.
You big hut and hang fruit off it, and God's going to make you happy or something.
Just dance around it.
God wants you to do that.
Festival time.
Yeah. Jews have weird holidays. They build a sukkah hut, right? A sukkah. A sukkah. A sight a sukkah. I can't fight the sukkah. My friend was like a real religious Jew. His family was real religious. He wasn't. He was always high all the time, smoking pot and crap. And his family would build a sukkah
in the backyard.
In the backyard, they were real Jews. And the sukkah was like on the holiday sukkahs. The sukkoth is the house.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, check this out. Wait, check this out. Yeah, sukkahs.
Is
Sukkahs.
it sukkahs? Because the sukkah.
No, let me wrap here, okay? Sukkos is the holiday.
That's the sugar.
No, Sukkos is a holiday. And you have to build a Sukkoth in your backyard. And what the Sukkoth is like you build it out of wood and like palm leaves.
A hut?
It's like a hut, yeah. And then you hang
a roof on it.
Yeah, and then you hang citrus fruits from the ceiling, okay? So this dude, his parents were so into Judaism. And this is like a minor holiday.
God's going to come.
The premise is that it's a God, like all your plentiful bounty.
Right, you got to give some to God.
And we're offering it to God. What a stupid concept. But like some religious freak who was all paranoid figured this out.
Did God ever come and get the fruit?
No, God didn't come. Men from Mars didn't come. Hell, I mean, the head Rebbe didn't even come. All right, so this guy, so his parents would build it, and what he would do is, he was in high school, he'd use it to nail broads, and he called it the sookie. And like he'd invite the girls into his sookie, and he would get nookie in the sookie. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's like, it was like leaving cookies for the Easter Bunny. Meanwhile,
and they'd eat the fruit while they were, they'd be a little hungry.
Yeah, and this guy wasn't even good looking or anything. He had this hot broad that wanted to get it on in a sookie, because it was like, it was cool.
Sacrilegious.
Yeah.
That must be super religious.
They would eat the fruits.
Yeah, if you're doing the sukkah thing, you are a super Jew.
Yeah. His parents were super Jews.
Yeah.
I should call that guy on the air. I still know him, too. This guy named Howie.
Is he doing it now that he's great?
He let his kids have a Suki.
Smoke weed in there?
We got so high in that Suki. I used to go over his house. We would just get loaded in the Suki. And his parents would be like...
hanging out there getting high.
Yeah, well, his parents thought we were getting religious.
Having girls.
We were like, we want to go be in the Suki.
And did it have, like, sides?
Yeah. But the only thing it was missing was the front.
Oh, my.
But then we would just hang a sheet off it and then get high. We'd get loaded, and we'd smoke doobies. And
they thought you were in there praying?
Yeah. And then we would wait for his parents to leave the house, and we would invade his house and listen to Buzzy Linhart records and just lay there all naked and, wrecked.
Like an orgy.
Yeah, with guys. Yeah, we used to go over there all the time because he had the Suki. And we'd say to his parents, we don't want to be disturbed in the Suki because we really want to get into this religion thing. Half the guys are
Christian. Over there with books and stuff that looked like you were for real?
Yeah, we wore tallis and tefillin. We'd wrap ourselves up into the Suki. Meanwhile, we had broads in there. It was cool. The Suki. Get all these Goyish chicks.
Yeah, they'd really...
Patty, she would be in there. Oh, man.
Go for that.
Yeah, his parents were as naive as mine. I used to be on Quaaludes. I'd be loaded at the table with my friends. My friend Ed and I used to get loaded on Quaaludes and then sit out, make my mom go get lawn chairs from the garage because we were incapable of carrying them. We were so loaded. And then we would just lay down on the chair and tell her we were tired. We were going to take naps. My mom was as dumb as a rock. My mom was as dumb as a rock.
Every mom was, I think. Are the moms getting any better? That's the question.
Oh, man. I know my kids aren't going to be able to get away with that crap. Want to hear some dude on the phone so he knows what the Veruca Salt song means? Seether?
Okay, go ahead.
All right. I'm curious. Suki. Hey.
Hello?
Can't fight the Suki. Yeah, dude?
Hey.
What does it mean? Can't fight the Seether.
See, there's the part of themselves that these girls don't like and they want to control. Like the part that wants to be bad. That's why they're saying, keep her on a short leash and stuff.
Yeah, I know a girl who wants to be bad and she's not giving into it.
Well, I think that's these girls in the band.
I don't want to embarrass her.
One of them is very pretty, I want you to know, since you were talking about them.
Yeah.
But
I know a couple of girls who want to be bad and they don't want to give into the Seether. Sucks. Because they're all messed up with the Seether.
They're fighting.
Who even knew that it had a name? But did they make that? Get out of here with that.
No, I heard them talking about it.
Yeah, well, F Veruca Salt then, all right? Screw them. I'm not buying that.
I don't know anybody who wins that battle.
I can't fight. I know somebody who won it.
You know what Veruca Salt is?
Yeah, Mother Teresa. I know Mother Teresa. Hey. You can't fight the Seether, Robin.
I didn't try.
Can't fight the Seether. You can't fight the Seether. Give into it, girls. Give into the Seether.
Why am I stopping myself? If I wanted this much, do it.
That's what I say. If you want it that much, just do it. Don't fight the Seether.
Get over it.
Just get over it. Don't be a douchebag. Don't fight the Seether, for Christ's sake. You want it, you only live once. Do it in the Suki.
You must need it.
Suki this. Suki me, baby. That's a cool ending. They're not bad, those little bitches.
Oh.
Seether. I like what that's about now. I didn't know that.
They both play guitar, too, both of the girls.
I hate that.
Oh, come on. You're going to like it when they do it.
I hate when girls play guitar.
Well, one of them...
I hate when Courtney Love puts her foot up on that stupid amplifier. Well, at least she shows panty, Or Bush.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, what if she had Bush drawing on her panties?
Yeah, who even knows if you're seeing real Bush?
Oh.
All right, thanks, dude.
That's fake.
Later.
All right. Thanks, Matt. That's Matt. I got a Seether in my pants. My first girlfriend's going to come down and visit me on the set, but I'm thinking now she's coming down at 10:30.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be in makeup. She's not going to see me act.
Yes, she is. What time's she leaving?
I don't know, but I don't get on set till about 12:30. Noon.
Rehearse with us.
She's got to stay to see something.
Gary, tell me what's going on, huh? Hey, I got to do the news. I don't know what I'm screwing around here
right,
for.
Right, you won't even get there.
I got a huge day today.
Can't fight the Seether.
No, I can't. I'm pretty sure I can't. I gave up on the Seether.
Are you ready to start, or are you waiting for Gary?
If I wait for Gary, we could be here another 20 minutes. I just want to know what the plan was.
As soon as I open my mouth, he'll come bursting through the door.
Yeah, you were right.
One person in the office who can tell me what you want from me. I was just on the phone.
Oh.
I have no idea.
I just want to know what the plan is with my girlfriend. If she gets here at 10:30, I don't start acting till noon.
She's getting. Your assistant had her being picked up at 10:30, which means she'll be there by 11.
Oh, okay, that's good then.
She couldn't get down here in time.
Because then she'll see me all ugly because I think I'm playing the early Howard. I want her to see me being cute.
Well, I think you should.
Do you think that's cute, Robin?
That's cool because
that is cool?
you know it's about you, and you have to play yourself younger. And
yeah, but don't I look good today? I happen to look handsome.
And you
today.
can have her show her, like different pictures of all your different looks.
Yeah.
You can go through that whole evolution.
So I can show pictures of me looking good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Reminded that I look good. Hey, and Grillo, go down and tell the crew to applaud after my every take today. Like I'm brilliant. Like everyone just say, "Wow, that was brilliant." He gets better every minute. I want the whole movie crew on alert.
That's right. Even Betty's supposed to be foaming by the time you finish a scene.
And I want like Betty making out with me after every scene, just saying, "Listen, I can't control myself. You're turning me on."
And Jody, tell Jody to make sure she massages you at every break, you know, and really caters to you.
And shake your heads in amazement after every take, like, "Wow, that was great."
You know who's really good at it? Colleen.
Yeah.
Let her go on.
Yeah, Colleen can. Hey, Colleen, if you're listening, when this girl comes on there, do you know how you tell girls how cool I am?
And how good looking he is in the film? She was telling me the other day how handsome you are in this movie.
Yeah, but Colleen has cataracts.
But she won't know.
Colleen's the best, though. She does know.
Great.
She knows I'm handsome.
And of everything on that movie, as impressive as everything is, with all the lights and all the people and everything, the bottom line for me was when all of a sudden the guys with the white coats just came out with the trays of shrimp. And,
make sure those guys with the white coats.
Is it a white tray day?
I think so. French hours.
Make
yeah.
it one,
Make it one.
Make it
right.
one.
Make
Grab
it
a tray.
Hey, make it one. God damn
The
it.
lighting guys to walk around
Yeah,
with
right.
trays.
Yeah. I'll get Betty Thomas to walk around with a tray.
That was just so ridiculous.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
At first I thought you guys were goofing on me.
Yeah, I want to lay it on thick. Cool. Shrimp salad. Jackie, just put on a white coat and serve me food.
But even one day, Colleen was even telling me what a great actor you are.
Yeah, well, Colleen knows Colleen was an actor.
Let her go through that whole rap.
Yeah. Colleen, can you go through the whole rap? Don't shortchange me. Yeah, well, Colleen gets the women ready for me. She fluffs them. I do it.
She's good.
Yeah. If chicks hate me, Colleen talks them and talks them into loving me.
She is very good. She got me the other day, and she was like, he is so handsome in this movie.
Yeah, she's right.
He has a great jawline.
Yeah.
And she goes on and on and on.
Yeah. I think Colleen might do me.
I think she's in love with
Yeah, and I'm in love with her. I want the crew members begging me for autographs. Remember how there's a rule on the set you're not allowed to ask me for an autograph? Today you can ask me for tons. I'll sign any goddamn thing you got.
In fact, be lined up every time he walks off.
Right. And I'll probably just carry on the whole time and act miserable, but... If the crew could help me out with that, there'd be real good rap gifts for you.
And even have Betty come over and ask you what you should do.
Right.
Howard, I'm wondering, maybe you could, do you have some ideas about this?
Yeah. Like Howard, I know I'm the director, but really you're the director. You're the one who has all the vision here. I'm a moron. If you could just say that loud in front of her. And the Teamster should scream like Hoffa and Howard again, remember?
Right.
When Hoffa came to the set? Hoffa, Howard. I need to reenact every cool thing that's happened to me. And make up some crap, too. I would really appreciate it. Hey, I'm not a bad guy to work with. How about giving me my due?
Yeah, he hasn't asked for much.
Yeah. All right, listen, we got to get to the news or else I'm going to really blow it today.
Yeah, really.
I mean, you got people waiting.
Republican convention got underway last night, and it was a big night. 2 former presidents showed up, General Colin Powell and former First Lady Nancy Reagan were the highlights of the evening.
Meanwhile, you couldn't see it because they had to run reruns of network shows.
So here is a little bit of the, a reenactment, a recreation of last night.
Yeah, because I didn't see any of it.
President Gerald Ford. A lot of Clinton bashing last night.
Yeah.
Former President Gerald Ford.
A few years ago, when I suddenly found myself president, I said I was a Ford, not a Lincoln. Today, what we have in the White House is neither a Ford or a Lincoln.
Hey, man.
What we have is a convertible Dodge.
I think that guy got hit in the head with a football.
I think another golf ball.
Yeah, golf ball banged him. Him and Chevy Chase. The two of them are doing real well.
And, of course, former President George Bush.
There is no substitute.
Another loser.
For personal sacrifice.
Yeah,
for courage.
Yeah, what were you doing at Camp David every 10 minutes when you were the president?
Personal sacrifice.
You rat bastard.
For honorable service to our country.
What a rat think.
I think he's talking about Dole's bad arm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they always try to allude to that. George Bush couldn't wait to go home. He had to go home early and F his wife. I mean, what did he have to go home to? Go do some work. If this guy would have shown up and done a little work, I would have voted for him.
Well, you know, it's like someone explained to me, and you've often had the same theory, that George Bush had worked to become president all of his life, and then once he got there,
he was
like,
too tired.
Yeah.
They should have made him president when he first ran for Congress.
He didn't want it after he got it.
Right.
He just thought he wanted it.
Now, Ronald Reagan was supposed to be there, but he showed up at Disneyland by accident. He didn't know where he was.
Let me say that...
now stop that.
Well, what? What am I? I was the president?
You know he doesn't remember being president?
No, he thinks he was who? Howdy Doody?
He thinks he was Minnie Mouse.
Well, anyway, everybody's raving about the speech Colin Powell gave last night. They're saying this is a great political debut.
Isn't it weird?
Everybody loves him.
Let me just ask you something.
What?
Isn't it weird that most guys, when they go senile, think they're the president of the United States, but the president doesn't think
he was a janitor.
Right. That's good. My grandfather thought he was the president of the United
Give me
States.
a broom.
I need to
call Tarzan. But Tarzan thought he was Tarzan. I don't know.
Yeah, he didn't go far.
Yeah. Like I had no imagination. All right, so you're saying Colin Powell was hailed as a...
Yes, everybody gave him a standing ovation, and they're saying it's a great political debut for a man who was a war hero and has a great stature. They're very proud to have him in the Republican Party, and his speech was all about why he is a Republican.
Let us take our case to our fellow citizens with respect for their intelligence and fair-mindedness. Let us debate our differences with the Democrats strongly, but with the civility and absence of acrimony.
He's reading from a piece of paper. People are excited.
People long for in our political debate.
Hey, look, a guy who can read from a piece of paper. Let's make him
president.
president.
Not reading from a piece of paper? Have you seen anyone give a speech extemporaneously on the political scene?
Well, I just told you the other two were coneheads also.
The last 50 years?
They only want to say something great about this guy. He read from a piece of paper. All right, here's some more.
Here's some more.
All right. This is so far what he's done is read from a piece of paper.
He wrote it.
He is a man of strength.
I don't think so.
Yeah, right.
Maturity and integrity. He is a man who can bring trust back to government and bring Americans together again.
You know what? Just because they're on television for a couple of nights, Dole is going up in the polls.
Is he?
Yeah.
He'll go back.
He's closing that 20-point gap.
Yeah, now it's only 18.
Him and Clinton.
Yeah, the Chevy Chase show had a better chance than the Republicans. Chevy Chase show.
Here's Pat Buchanan. Of course, he politically and ideologically is opposed to Colin Powell and what he stands for. So here's his reaction to Colin Powell's speech. He was the only one who was not so high on it.
Well, there's things in General Powell's speech we agree with, and there's some other things.
Oh, shut up. That guy's a nut.
And, of course, the most emotional.
Pat Buchanan was like, ignore that Negro. Who needs him? What are there Negroes in the Republican Party? Yeah.
Well, we have to do that. We have to say we like the Negroes.
Right. Well, all right. For a Negro, he was all right.
For the television.
Yeah, all right. For television Negro.
You know, and for a Negro, he's not so bad.
Right, yeah. If more Negroes acted that way, maybe I would include them in my campaign.
He's almost not Negro. That's why I like him.
He's Jewish, I hear. All right, what else is... so you said Nancy Reagan.
The most emotional point in the evening came after a videotaped presentation of former President Ronald Reagan. It spotlighted the highlights of his career, his political career, and then went into some tributes paid to him by many influential people, including Henry Kissinger, and then, of course, Nancy Reagan took the podium. Please play number 4 first.
Interesting.
We've learned, as too many other families have learned, of the terrible pain and loneliness that must be endured as each day brings another reminder of this very long goodbye.
She's almost disappearing. You know her weight is below 60 pounds now?
No.
It's got to be.
She couldn't walk if she didn't.
Woman looks like a bird feeding from its mother in a nest, craning its neck.
And this is the one moment she almost broke into tears, but she pulled it out.
Just 4 years ago, Ronnie stood before you and spoke for what he said might be his last speech.
Ronnie now calls her Zippy.
Ronnie calls her Mommy.
Mommy. Uh-oh.
At a Republican convention. Sadly, his words were too prophetic.
Pathetic?
Jackie.
I got to hear that again. I couldn't follow what you were saying. I was too busy making jokes. That's not right. I mean, it's right, but...
I thought this was... I mean, Nancy hasn't had a good time in the public arena.
Please.
She got a very warm ovation last night and gave a good speech.
Please. She should fight the seether. You think she's getting on with anyone?
He couldn't fight this either.
Yeah. I like that he's holding on, but he's all senile and stuff.
Well, that's why she's saying it's a long goodbye. We should go home.
Think he still bangs her?
Doubt it.
Yeah. What's that, Cookie?
What happens with people with Alzheimer's is they sometimes think their daughters are their wives.
Oh, yeah. I wonder Patty does.
So, he doesn't look at her in that way anymore.
I'm not going to have sex with you, you old bag.
Who's that old lady who lives here?
I think today I'll have sex with the pencil sharpener. Wait, let me hear that when she breaks down. Wait.
Just 4 years ago, Ronnie stood before you and spoke for what he said might be his last speech at a Republican convention. Sadly, his words were too prophetic.
Sadly.
He'll laugh it. He laughs every time.
Sadly, now he's on the expressway in a dress. Where am I? Why am I wearing women's clothes? Why are all these cars here? Old age sucks, man. You know I'm going to be in a dress on the expressway.
85 years old.
Yeah.
And doesn't know who he is.
Yeah, well, who am I? They say he was senile when he was president. Didn't make a difference.
Well, it started then, yeah.
Right.
But he ran the country fine. So that job couldn't be that hard.
Now I'm a cross-dresser. I've got lipstick on my forehead.
They say now that he has good days and bad days.
Yeah, I'm going to change my name to Eric. I got to take a break.
You know what? That's funny you should say that because we're going to trace Fred's Alzheimer's all the way back to now.
Yeah, he started it a couple of years ago, like 2. I got to take a break. Hey, that's pretty funny. Sounds like Peter Lorre. All right, I'll be back right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle.
All right.
We're back.
Thank you.
With The Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, well, too bad. All right, Robin, go ahead. You got to wrap the news, and I got to...
Yeah, there were a couple of other poignant moments at the...
Am I working with you today at all?
No.
No.
Poignant moments at the set, I was going to say now. You got me distracted.
Yeah.
Poignant moments at the convention yesterday. Of course, Mary Fisher returning, that woman who has AIDS, who spoke at the 1992 convention and reduced people to tears. She's back, and she is complaining to the GOP that they haven't done enough for AIDS patients.
Right. You got tape on her?
Yeah.
Well, you got to give me a hint.
Number 8.
Okay. Because it's labeled woman.
Very good.
I not only got off welfare, I became an honest woman. I started learning new skills. I wrote a book, hosted a radio program, married a charismatic Episcopal priest, built a marketing company.
Who is that?
And began to work with young women like myself.
Sounds like a real yuppie.
Trapped in the jaws of the welfare system.
Well, that's trumpeting home that GOP theme that the government can't help you.
She sounds like the Arnold Schwarzenegger of welfare moms. She's really succeeded.
And here is Mary Fisher, number 9.
All right. I was going to say, that sounds like that disease helped her. She's like really efficient.
We know now that death comes as a consequence of infection, not immorality. And we must act on what we know.
She's right.
She looks awfully good for a woman with HIV.
I know. People think I have HIV. I look so bad.
And they had some little girl there to bring home the fact that not everyone who gets AIDS is, like an adult gay guy.
Right.
Here is Hidea Broadbent with Mary Fisher.
If you had one wish just for yourself, what would that wish be?
For you to leave me alone.
To have a long and healthy future and to live, because life is a precious thing.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, she hasn't grown up yet.
She doesn't know how miserable she's going to be when she grows up. Trust me, I grew up. It's painful.
This little girl spoke to the whole Republican convention. Look at how poised and wonderful she is.
Too bad they didn't interview me when I was a kid. I would have been like, life blows.
Please get me away from my parents.
Yeah, and F. Magic Johnson.
I am the future and I have AIDS. I am not afraid of anything or anyone.
Yeah, I'll introduce you to Eric Norris.
I am not afraid of the white man. I am not afraid of the black man. I'm only afraid of...
You're not?
Stop.
How could that be? The first person who's not afraid of the black man.
Child.
No, yeah, she hasn't been out much. I'm not afraid of the black man. Give her a lie detector.
Ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. Oh, wait, I'll move you to Roosevelt.
My mom when I get a bad report card.
Stepped on the kid's line.
You can't crush my dreams. I am the future and I have AIDS.
Sweet little girl.
That's pretty sad.
The big highlights of today's
pool
activities.
day? Oh, sorry.
No, it's not, as a matter of fact. It's supposed to rain all day. Thank goodness. Rain on your parade. Susan Molinari. She's supposed to be the keynote speaker tonight at the convention. She is pro-choice, even though the platform is not, and they'll probably skirt that issue tonight as they speak to the American public. She says she will try to highlight the human side of Bob Dole.
She going to smoke some weed up there? Because I'll tune in.
To calm her nerves just before she
First she says she didn't smoke weed, then she smoked weed. Everybody has smoked weed. What's the big deal? God damn, it's a thing that grows. Smoke goddamn weed all you want.
Everybody drinks. Nobody cares about that.
Of course not. Drinking's worse for you. Yeah, drinking weed, acid, everything's good. Good in moderation.
They are still doing an investigation of Flight 800. Now they have given up on those cargo bins, as I told you before, as the site of the bomb. They are thinking maybe it was in the wing section, maybe it was in carry-on luggage, maybe it was in a food cart.
It was the Arabs.
Then again, it could have been those fuel oil tanks.
Who built the fuel oil? Who supplies fuel oil to this country? Arabs, see?
They were empty, Howard, so we'll just have to see what goes on. They're still investigating. They pulled up another body. And they say that, there's no evidence of a bomb even on any of the bodies they've recovered. So what do you make of that?
I say it's the Arabs.
Good day for Emmitt Smith yesterday. He signed a $48 million contract with the Dallas Cowboys.
Hey, what about me?
Hey, that ain't right.
I write jokes.
I like the Super Bowl. Winners every year have jokes.
Baseball talks appear to be going well. Both sides are saying they're within striking distance of coming to an agreement. It'll be the first time in something like 3.5 years.
Cool.
That they will have a written contract. But nobody is talking strike. They realize that was bad for everybody. So they are going to hash it out until they come to an agreement. Hakeem Olajuwon
and Jewy Justine
got married on Thursday in Houston.
To a man?
In a traditional ceremony. He married Dalia Asafi.
That would have been a good story if you married a man. You married a woman.
There was no dating, no boyfriend-girlfriend courtship.
Really?
This was an arranged marriage, as is Islamic tradition.
Wow.
He is a Muslim. The families met, they talked to get to know one another, and then the marriage was arranged.
Wow.
Olajuwon is 33 years old. He's from Nigeria, and he just signed something like a $55 million contract.
Oopage Day. What a dope.
Can you imagine?
Oh, man, is he stupid.
Jesus.
Hey, now.
$55 million
Hey, now.
married into?
Is she an IGPay?
Wow. Good one.
Is she an IGPay? Robin,
no.
any pictures? Hey, man, I don't care. If you arrange, it better be Cindy Crawford marching out on there. Not some Nigerian IGPay.
Olajuwon worshipped at the same mosque as this 18-year-old girl and her family. He used to pray with her father.
Hello, Dad.
But because men and women are separated when praying, he was not introduced to his bride until a meeting was arranged.
Interesting.
It's customary in that religion for a girl to marry at the age of 15 or 16. But like I said, she's 18 years old. So she was a little long in the tooth.
Yeah. Wow. That's amazing that this still goes on.
Wow. Well, he actually wanted it that way.
All right.
Because of his religion. He couldn't date and do all that stuff.
It's like Cracker Jacks. You never know what's going to be the prize.
Don't you think it's exciting? You know, like you get to take that veil off and see what you got.
Yeah.
What's behind door number 3?
And you're like, what'd I get?
Do you want curtain number 1 or number 2?
You get like Whoopi Goldberg. Hello.
I done changed my mind.
I denounce my religion.
I want to be a Jew.
Yeah.
He's converting.
Hakeem Olajuwon will convert to Judaism tomorrow. You get to choose your own bride. All right, Robin, anything else?
Yes, remember I was telling you about that accident in the park on Sunday where a skater and a bicyclist collided?
Yeah.
The skater is now listed in very critical condition. They have listed her as brain dead.
Oh, my.
As a result of being hit by a bicycle.
Was she in a helmet? Did she have a helmet on?
She was not wearing a helmet.
Okay.
The guy who was riding the bike said his helmet probably saved his life.
Right. Well,
because
I see.
He also hit his head.
In this park, these bicycle guys go 900 miles an hour, and these rollerbladers wear headphones sometimes. They can't hear when someone goes, move over. And it's a disaster waiting to happen.
From what I understand, this woman who was from out of town was skating with a friend, and he sort of twirled her or something. And she just went right into the path of this bicycle. The bicyclist said all of a sudden she was just there. I don't even know where she came from.
But I saw an interview with the bicyclist, and he says he was distracted by a big-breasted woman on a horse. He couldn't believe what he saw.
I wasn't around when the accident occurred. I just saw all
right. That's what he said.
And police cars
He blames
after
you.
It had happened. So don't blame me. I wasn't.
He said he saw the woman bounce off the horse and the horse ran off.
It didn't happen that week. It happened this week.
All right.
And I stayed on.
Listen, I think I have to go.
Where are you?
I'm late.
I know you're very late.
But go ahead.
Maybe I'll just do that tomorrow.
What do you got? Anything that's...
I want to talk to you about a 17-month-old boy who weighs 60 pounds.
Yeah, I want to talk about that too, but save that for tomorrow.
That's right. I'm going to put that...
I don't want to short shrift that.
2 boys were trying to make a napalm bomb from a recipe they found on the internet and were badly burned when the mixture blew up in their faces. 14-year-old and an 11-year-old mixed gasoline with sulfur shavings in their kitchen.
Wow.
The mix was described incorrectly on the internet.
You know, Neil and Ronnie were on that same internet. They made a bomb.
In the Anarchy Cookbook.
Yeah.
So anyway, both of the boys were taken to the hospital with 1st and 2nd degree burns.
It's too bad to hear.
Don't take those internet recipes and use them as the gospel. And finally, where did this happen? Kings County. Is that here?
Yes.
A subway train operator was fired by the transit authority after a passenger saw him masturbating while driving the train.
Big deal.
Oh. He appealed to the board. Pursuant to the union agreement, they sent it to arbitration, and now that board has determined that firing was too stiff a penalty for masturbating on the job.
Right.
So he is just going to be suspended.
Listen, I know...
And he will be back on the train.
I know in the Bronx a conductor felt up a child and didn't get suspended, so why should that guy?
And finally,
yes.
Robin Williams was #1 at the box office this weekend. Here's a little bit of Robin Williams.
All right.
In these cartoons is the last refuge of the old Broadway musical. I mean, until Evita comes out. And then it's all Antonio Banderas. So, don't cry for me.
Anybody ever know what he's talking about?
No, I have no idea.
You know it's hardly dancing.
Is he having a nervous breakdown?
And I think people are just putting a camera on him.
Right.
This is not fair.
How come I never remember her having the Edsel bra? Where did this come from? Evita Peron does not wear the Edsel bra. Like a virgin. Please. Shut up! Shut down!
He needed my dad to get him in line.
What he's talking about.
I told you not to be stupid, you moron.
Put a net over him.
Though his movie Jack was #1 at the box office, and he's also about to return to the Aladdin Disney cartoon series. The new video coming out features Robin Williams as Genie once again.
Oh, I hope he ad-libbed through it.
And here is a clip.
The party going on now. Got a party. Got a party.
Ronald Reagan makes more sense.
Can't stop myself. Somebody rub the lamp.
I'm on the expressway.
Oh, you know I feel it. That's enough.
More ad-lib.
Stop it. Are you out of your mind?
More Robin Williams acting cuckoo. All right.
There you go.
Thanks, Robin. Jackie Sergeant Pecker, nonstop filthy jokes, 78 wild minutes, $12, $4 shipping and handling, CD cassette, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING for dirty jokes and more Sergeant Pecker information. Visit Jokeland on the web at JackieJokeman.com. We'll be back with some more right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle. We're back with The Howard Stern Show.
Somebody take care of the plug.
Be sure to see Dee Snider at CPI in the Hampton Bays this Friday, August 17th, for a night of Twisted Sister. Coming up in actually more than a week, August 24th, Saturday, King Norris, returning semi-unplugged to the Long Island Brewing Corporation in Westbury. And if you're planning a wedding or a party and you need a DJ, call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment at 718-BAG-5040.
All right, that's it. We've done enough show. I think we've done 19 hours of show, according to my watch. We'll be back tomorrow.